And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here. Happy Sunday afternoon to you guys. Back in the chat once again for this game as we get a good one brewing. The top two offenses out in the NBA going up against each other on this Sunday afternoon. The number one team out in the Eastern Conference, the Brooklyn Nets, at 43-21 on the road. Their first out of 5 straight games on the road coming up, as they are currently a half a game above Philadelphia out in the East at 18-13 on the road. Brooklyn will be at Milwaukee for this one at the Fiserv Forum. The Bucks this season 39-24, 20-10 at home, number 3 out in the Eastern Conference, 3.5 games behind Brooklyn and 3 games behind Philadelphia at number 2. Welcome on the stream here, everybody, as we're glad to have you guys back in for this one. I think this is going to be a great game. These two teams have only faced each other once. That was back on January 18th. And that was when Brooklyn won by 2. Final score is 125-123. What's good? Joey, Raven, Jose, Goody, welcome back onto the stream here, guys, for this one. Major game going down on between these two teams. Giannis will be playing tonight for Milwaukee. So Giannis missed the last game. He is out there today for the Bucks. And KD is back out as well for Brooklyn, as Kevin Durant missed the last game, as it was just Kyrie. James Harden still out, as he's still dealing with a hamstring injury for James Harden. So they'll be with 2 out of their 3 players out of the big 3 today. What's good, Christian, Miami Heat, Esteban, welcome to the stream here. Travis, welcome to the stream again. What's good, Jose, welcome to the stream here. Is at the hotel, almost leaving, going to eat. Awesome, man. What's good, Diamond McCrab, welcome back in the stream here, bud. We have a great game in store today going down for this one. This ought to be a fun one for sure. 2 high electric offenses going up against each other. Milwaukee, number 1 in the NBA in scoring. Top 3, I believe, in three-point shooting percentage as well this season. But the Bucks averaging over 119 points per game on the season. And they really haven't dealt with much injuries so far this season. I saw a graphic with the Milwaukee Bucks team combined compared to Brooklyn. There was like just over 40 games missed by everybody this season for Milwaukee combined, which is like one of the lowest combined throughout the NBA as far as like missed time with all the players on the roster. And then as for Brooklyn, with all their players missing time combined, it happened to be like 260 days or so for missed time combined, which is like one of the last as far as players just missing time. But Milwaukee number 1 when it comes to scoring. Brooklyn right behind them at number 2, averaging 118.8 points per game this season. Looks like Goody gonna about to go play mini golf right there with his parents. Awesome, man. Best of luck out there. Going mini golfing later today. What's good, Paul? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, my Sunday's been pretty good so far. It's a nice day outside. But yeah, it's going pretty well so far. I got a lot done earlier today in the morning. What's good, SSJ? Welcome to the stream here. I'm doing pretty well. Roger, welcome in here. Same to you, man, and same to everybody else out in the chat for sure. Send my best wishes out to everybody out here. Flyers Gamer, welcome to the stream. Taking Milwaukee out here. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream. SSJ taking Milwaukee in this one. We'll let you guys know in a little bit who to take or so in a little bit once this chat gets packed out. This is going to be a fun game today. It's one thing for sure. 2 teams at the top of the Eastern Conference. As the standings heats up like this, Brooklyn at number 1, record of 43-21. And then Milwaukee's currently number 3 out in the East, 3 games behind Philadelphia, as the Bucks are 39-24. Philadelphia half game behind Brooklyn at 42-21. Yes, this will be just the only game I cover today. Yeah, this is the only one they had on national TV today. So just this game today. Everybody, though, from number 2 all the way down to number 9 has right now currently on a win or has won the last game at least. And then yeah, so there's teams right now, multiple winning streaks put together there. Philadelphia's won the last 3 games in a row. And then 2-game winning streak each by the Heat and the Hornets now out from the Eastern Conference. So teams winning games at the top of the East, basically. A lot of teams with losing streaks at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. Yeah, this will be a high-scoring game. Definitely agree. These two teams faced back in January. It was 125-123. I think they could go for like 130s or so, potentially, today. I'm just going to do this game today. I was thinking about doing baseball. I'm just going to do basketball today and spend some time with my family later tonight. This game is on ABC for today. I kind of just predict myself or so. I look at like the injury report, the game before the games go out, and I kind of see like who's in, who's out. There should be a lot of points in it. Like we're looking like probably like 30s per like every quarter or so, because Giannis is back healthy. He's playing today. The only player out for Milwaukee is Bobby Portis. And then for Brooklyn, KD and Kyrie both in the starting five. And both of these teams aren't really known for their defense. It's Brooklyn's at number 22 in points allowed this season. Milwaukee's at number 20. Milwaukee's got the top offense, and then Brooklyn's got the number 2 offense. So I think both of these teams are going to be scoring a lot of points. So I predicted around like the 120s. I'll let you guys know my prediction here. So my prediction is the Nets 129, Milwaukee 123. Yeah, I think so. To get to 120, if you space out the points or so, at least to 120, you have to score 30, which I feel like that those points are gonna be spaced in between. We'll have like point quarter totals that finish like probably, if I had to predict, like 32 to 28 or something around that ballpark. If I had to project today. What's good, Uncle Pizzle? Welcome to the stream here. I'm doing pretty well. Glad to have you back in. Happy morning out there for out in London right now. Or I think that's the PM. Yeah, I think that's the PM. 8:34 PM. Yeah, it's a 5-hour difference out there, but happy nighttime out in London. Did I plan on making a video for what college basketball team biggest winners in the portal? I might do that. I'm not sure just yet. If I do that, because it takes like a while for like all the players, because there's still like some of the players haven't made up their minds. It's probably going to be like after the playoffs or so, like probably like late July or early August, if I do a video for like winners for the transfer portal. There's so many that just haven't picked what school they're going to transfer just yet. Yeah, Vaughn's about to win in the fantasy league, it looks like. And in my league and in John's league for hockey right there, he puts out he might not win though. His best player out today. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. It's a 4-point lead over your classic Derp right there in John's league for fantasy hockey. What's good, Arku? Welcome to the stream here, man. Oh, wow. So is that right? So Milwaukee, number 8 in defensive efficiency. Thanks so much for pointing that out. Yeah, I looked at the points allowed before this game started. And I saw both these teams were in the 20 when it comes to points allowed per game to opponents. Do I wait for the underdog team here to go on a small run, then hit the favorite team to drop buckets as the quarters go by? Yeah, I think that could be doable. There. I feel like a lot of the teams that's been trailing at like halftime are the teams that come back and win. Like from the games I've been covering recently. Like it's happened a lot. Let's see, our Thunder versus Suns prediction. Oh boy. I'll go for Phoenix. I'll take Phoenix tonight, 127 to 103. That was rough yesterday for Oklahoma City. I saw those 57 points. It's the largest blowout. I believe I saw a stat. That was the largest one in NBA history. Yeah, okay, so yeah, largest road win in NBA history. It's crazy. What's good, Vegas? Welcome to the stream here, man. So tired yesterday. Yeah, that was a late night stream yesterday. That was a rare late night game. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Best of luck to you, bud. Graduating about like 4 or 5 more weeks, like basically a month or so to graduation. That's incredible, bud. What college basketball team do I think going to be overrated next season? I've seen Maryland in the top 10 by a lot of analysts. If the pieces don't come together, I think they might be put higher than if the transfers of Fats Russell, Kudus Wahab don't come together as much. What's good, Jack? Welcome to the stream here. Jack's back in the chat for this one. And also, I saw Purdue was like listed really high just because everybody is back for Purdue. I'm not as high as like a lot of analysts on Purdue. I saw them in like the top 4 for quite a bit of people. All right, so we're going to tip off here in just a moment. Brooklyn will go in the white jerseys, black numbers, black letters for this game. Milwaukee in the green uniforms, white numbers, white letters. As this game just tipped off at half court and Milwaukee controls the tip first. Giannis receives the pass from Holiday, now hands it off to Middleton, takes the jumper as Giannis comes in, trails from behind right there. That one was over the rim and Giannis throws it down as he makes it out to turn it out to be an alley-oop as he finishes with a left hand. 2-zip Milwaukee. First possession now for Brooklyn as they will take it inside and a net score underneath for 2. What's good? Alex, welcome to the stream here. Deep 3 from the top of the key. Giannis misses it, rolls around the rim, gets tapped around the perimeter. Giannis picks up the offensive rebound. Dribbles up to the free throw circle. Another jumper by Giannis, misses off the back iron, and Kyrie comes up with a defensive rebound this time. Brooklyn now with the possession. Kyrie swings over to Harris, kicks out left corner, left baseline Green. Underneath Green, gets contact and then fall. That'll be 2 at the line. As Jeff Green will shoot 2 here. Yeah, that's incredible, Vegas. Awesome, man. Gonna be a great feeling right there when you graduate high school in about a month. What's good, Rocho? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Glad to have you stop in, brother. Hope all is going well, man. Yeah, check out Rocha with his channel. Does an awesome job out there covering play-by-play. Golden State basketball. Check him out if you guys haven't already done so. First free throw, that is good. At the line by Jeff Green. Yeah, it just goes by so fast. Like once you graduate high school, just goes by so fast, like the 4 years. What's good, Chance? Welcome to the stream here. Second free throw, Jeff Green knocks it down. 1 minute through. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday will take it past half court. Bounce pass over to Giannis, defended by Jordan, hands it off to Middleton. Middleton now at the left elbow, shot fake. Passes back outside to Giannis. Giannis dribbles over to the left elbow. Giannis takes it inside on Jordan. Backs his way. Turnaround jumper. Left baseline. Knocks it down for 2. Tied up 4-4. Possession now to Brooklyn. Kyrie has it top of the key. Defended by Holiday. Moves it back outside. 3 in the air. KD. Missed it off the back iron. Picks up the offensive rebound around the perimeter. Durant bursts the speed underneath. Floats it up over the top. Missed it, but a tip in. Able to go through. That's good for 2 by DeAndre Jordan. Milwaukee has possession underneath. They have it stolen away. Brook Lopez lost the handle underneath the hoop as right there with Kyrie comes up with a steal. Kyrie has it. Off the pass by KD. Jumper. No good. Missed it at the right elbow by Kyrie. Bucks have possession again. Milwaukee with it with DiVincenzo. Hands it off to Holiday. Fires a 3 over Durant. Missed it off the mark and ripped away in the glass. That's picked up by Green with a defensive rebound. Brooklyn now with the possession again. KD at the left elbow. He dribbles now left baseline. Ball poked from behind, and the ref says it's a turnover by Kevin Durant. So he was working on DiVincenzo, and he just lost it out of bounds in the corner. 9:40 left to go in the first in this one. as we are just underway. 2.5 minutes almost through so far. Holiday receives the pass. Dribbles right on Kyrie. Couldn't finish with a reverse hand layup, and Kyrie picks up the defensive rebounds. Brooklyn has the possession. Kyrie dribbles back out top of the key. Defended by Holiday. Drives right down the lane. Pass. Lopez puts it up and missed it. Off back iron. Giannis snags the rebounds. Slow start to this game so far. Points falling early, but a couple missed buckets recently as Giannis goes turnaround. Inside the post, finishes for 2 right there. Another bucket by Giannis. That is over DeAndre Jordan. So Giannis has got all 6 points so far for the Bucks. 8:50 left to go in the first. Jumper, KD, no good, rattled out. Offensive rebound, strong one by Jordan, puts it up, and that's good for 2. Count the bucket and 1. He gets fouled by Brook Lopez as DeAndre Jordan will shoot 1 at the line. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Play-by-play NBA basketball, also college hoops when it comes back in November on here on the channel. Good start so far. A lot of games recently I've been covering, it seems like it's come from behind victories. Like that game yesterday, the Clippers against Denver. Denver was down in the first time out 13-8. Clippers were red hot right out of the gate to start. They were a perfect 7 for 7. And then Denver just took control and they led it when the score got into, I think, around the 40s, and they never looked back. The free throw is good at the line. Brooklyn up by 3. As Middleton takes a jumper, that one at the top of the free throw circle, he nails it. Brooklyn now with the possession. Kyrie puts the ball into the hands of Jordan. Jordan at the top of the key, dribbles towards his right, moves over to KD. Durant now at the right elbow. Durant dribbles on Middleton, turns the corner inside, tries to pass it back to the left corner, but nobody there, stolen away. Holiday comes up with a steal, pass over to Middleton, spots up, takes a wide open 3, missed it off the back iron. Brooklyn now with a defensive rebound. Kyrie dribbles right down the lane on Lopez. Dribbles back out to the right corner. Lob over the top. Watch out. Nobody able to guard DeAndre Jordan as he slipped the screen and rolled down to the basket. And he throws down a 2-handed flush as Brooklyn leads it by 3. Denver won yesterday over the Clippers. $7:50 left to go. Milwaukee again shoots a 3 at the top of the key. They drill it down, and we're tied up 11-11. So final score yesterday to that Denver Clippers game was 110-104. Kyrie swings it over to Durant. KD defended by Middleton. Takes it now inside. Floats up a mid-range jumper. Gets it. Trading buckets at this point, and a terrific start so far as Milwaukee has the possession. Middleton at the left wing, defended by Joe Harris, gets around the screen. Middleton takes it inside, kicks it back out right corner. Holiday has possession. Entry pass over to Middleton. Right behind Green as tries to put it up and no good. It got blocked from behind by DeAndre Jordan. Here they go in numbers on the break. They pass it back out to the left wing. 3 in the air. Drills it. Kyrie for the triple out in the transition. And Brooklyn up by 5 as we head to a timeout. 7:08 left to go. Yo, what's good, Ian? Welcome to the stream here, man. Thanks so much for the dono, brother. You the legend out on the stream here. Let's get that dono hype for my man Ian out here on the chat. 16-11, Brooklyn. Heading to the first time out of the game. 7:08 left to go in the first. The real MVP is showing up for this stream. You guys are the legends out here. Timeout taken on the floor. Great start so far. This game's going to live up to its hype. The big key here is that these two teams play each other once again on Tuesday night. So I'll be covering that game again, the rematch here on Tuesday night. They've only played each other one time so far, and that was back on January 18th, and the Nets won that game 125-123. So I feel like this is going to be a great game, and this series between these two teams could live up to its hype. Taking a look right now, top scorers, DeAndre Jordan, looking good in the post. Couple of, he got a tip in. Also went to the free throw line with an and 1. Off an offensive putback. And then he got an alley-oop jam as well for DeAndre Jordan. So 7 points for him so far. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. Kyrie hit a 3-point shot in transition. He's on the board with 3. And then 2 each by KD, Jeff Green, and Joe Harris. Yep. Yeah, the Nuggets yesterday were struggling. They were down 13-5 early on, and then they got on like a 10-0 run. They made the game close. And then, yeah, I think it was around the 40s is when the Nuggets took the lead. And then the Clippers tried to come back, and that foul that Jokic was fouled at the top of the key by Cousins, that was the one that just really hurt the Clippers. Hey, what's good, Chance? Welcome to the stream here. Welcome back in. So right now we're at a timeout. 7:08 left to go, first quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, first timer here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games on the channel. Also, as well as college basketball as well when it comes back in November. SSJ taking the Bucks today. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game. Brooklyn or Milwaukee. You can type in Nets or you can type in Bucks, whoever you're predicting to win this one. The Brooklyn Nets finally getting healthy. Only 3 players listed on the injury report. And Spencer Dinwiddie, he's been injured since early January. So it's just waiting for James Harden to come back. It's basically the big key now for Brooklyn is seeing if James Harden will be back for the playoffs. I was looking at a couple articles before the stream started. This one was posted about 4 days ago. It's an article by CBS Sports. So according to this article, with a James Harden injury update, is that head coach Steve Nash for Brooklyn says that James Harden, he still has a long ways to go before returning. So he had suffered that setback with his hamstring injury, and then we have like no clue when James Harden is going to be back. After that, he was ruled out indefinitely. So we're not sure like when he's going to come back and when so in the playoffs if he'll return. We're back to action in this game, 16-11. Milwaukee just took a quick jumper to free throw circle, missed it off the mark as Brooklyn comes up with a defensive rebound. Nets have it, they take it inside, they score. 2 more on the board. And that's good by Kyrie, as he was working on PJ Tucker down low. What's good, Andrew? Welcome back in the chat here. Taking Milwaukee in this one. So Kyrie got fouled as well by PJ Tucker. So and 1 here at the line by Kyrie. It's up and he drills it. The free throw is good. Brooklyn by 8 with 6:45 left to go in the first. Chance taking the Nets here today. 8-zip run by Brooklyn, last minute 15. They'll take a 3. Middleton drills it straight away at the top of the key. 5-point game. Brooklyn has the possession on the court here for the Nets. Kyrie, Jeff Green, DeAndre Jordan, Kevin Durant, and Landry Shamet. Jordan receives the pass, moves over to Green. Shot fake at the right baseline. He leaves over Shamet. Takes a 3, missed it off the mark, and defensive rebound picked up here by DiVincenzo. Brooklyn has the possession, trailing by 5. 6:10 left to go. Pass deflected. Goes out of bounds off an official. Last touch by Kyrie, as Milwaukee will retain possession with under 6:10 left to go. Chris Middleton will be the inbound passer right side of the front court. Moves out to Holiday. He was open for a moment, goes shot fake, dribbles towards his left. Pass over to Middleton. Middleton defended by Durant one-on-one at the left baseline. Middleton deep 2, up, and he gets it. Tough shot over KD, drills it down by Chris Middleton. Brooklyn now with the possession. Kyrie has it at the right wing perimeter. Dumps it off to KD. One-on-one, backs his way on Middleton, slides over Kyrie. Touch pass over to Jeff Green, fires a 3, got it. Nice ball movement right there, in to out, at the left elbow. KD moved it over to the right wing, and Kyrie pushed it over. Just tapped the ball like a volleyball over to Jeff Green, just wide open, and knocks it down. 6-point lead for Brooklyn. Milwaukee has it inside, quick whistle here on a foul. It's on Brooklyn. Clock will stop with 5:28. So offensive firepower, this is the big Big key for these two teams this season. Brooklyn number 2 in scoring. Milwaukee is the number 1 team when it comes to points scored per game this season. And Drew Holiday, he's been huge in the mix this season. Big time for the Bucks. Holiday, bounce pass inside. Over to Giannis. Mid-range jumper. Missed it off the mark by Giannis. Gets his own rebound back. Right there between 3 defenders. Tips up in the air. And scores with a two-handed jam. Giannis relentless on that possession. 4-point game with 5:05 left to go. 8 points, 2 rebounds by Giannis. Brooklyn has it underneath Kyrie. Dribbles back out. Leaves it for Shamet at the right wing. Now over to Durant. KD dribbles right baseline. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Over Tucker as he knocks it down for a difficult shot by Kevin Durant. KD so far has got himself 4 points, 2 for 5 from the floor. A quick bucket by Milwaukee as they caught the Brooklyn defense sleeping back on the break. That is good with a layup for 2 underneath by Holiday. Durant once again dribbles right baseline. This time defended by Giannis. Another jumper by KD. Knocks it down again. Kevin Durant back-to-back buckets at the right baseline for Brooklyn. They lead it by 6. 4:20 left to go. In the first, as Milwaukee has it, Giannis drives like a freight train inside, kicks it out to the left corner. For a second, it looked like nobody was there, but Holiday able to came back. He was able to get it. Launches a 3 at the left corner, over the rim, missed it. Brooklyn has it in transition. Pass deflected, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks. Clock will stop with 4:08. What's good, Fahad? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, that was a tough one yesterday for the Clippers. Glad to have you back on the stream once again. They were looking really good early. What's good, Chris? Welcome back on the stream here, man. Hope all is going well, bud. We got 4:08 left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn will get the inbound over to the right corner. They inbound it over to Kyrie. Kyrie dribbles on Holiday. Right baseline dribble underneath. He gets stripped of the basketball. Holiday picks up the steal. Lost the handle from behind as Forbes was one step behind the ball and tried to save it. Couldn't get it in time. So back and forth turnovers. One by Brooklyn as Kyrie was stripped and Holiday just tried to evade Green and he lost it out of bounds. So Brooklyn catches a break. They have it back. KD passes underneath to Blake Griffin, who wasn't looking, over his head out of bounds at Sales. So 3 straight turnovers here in basically the last 10 seconds as Milwaukee has the possession. Bucks now move it over to Connaughton. Hands it off to Holiday. Holiday dribbles back outside. Shot fake. Passes over to Tucker. Bounce pass underneath Holiday. Holiday backing his way on KD. Holiday puts it up. No good off the backboard. He gets fouled, though. Kevin Durant picks up the personal foul, and Kevin Durant goes right over to the official. He cannot believe that he was called on that foul. So 2 free throws heading to the line will be Drew Holiday. Yes, Giannis is playing today. Chris predicting the Bucks by 4. Yeah, Ian leaning between the Bucks and the Clippers right now. It's a really tight one this season as far as like who's gonna come out. That's because of the injuries. Like it's very hard to pinpoint like for like the playoffs. Like usually your mind would be set by now with less than 10 games before, pretty close to being set. So Holiday goes 1 for 2 at the line, but yeah, the injuries this year have made it a lot tougher. 3.5 left to go in the first quarter. That pass around the perimeter, intercepted by Connaughton. One man to beat his Shamet as he tries to dump it off. Bad decision. All he had to do was go in for the layup. Instead, he passed it from behind, and Kevin Durant was right there. Came up with a steal. KD moves over to Kyrie. Takes a 3. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Griffin puts it up. Scores for 2. Count the bucket and the foul. As Blake Griffin will head to the free throw line and shoot 1. You got the steal there for the Bucks. Why'd he pass it from behind? It makes 0 sense. So Blake Griffin will shoot 1 here at the free throw line. And 1 by Griffin. Got it. And Brooklyn as well in the bonus. I had said that Brooklyn would, in the pregame, that they probably reach 30, like every single quarter, and they're at 29 now with 3 minutes left to go. Milwaukee gets the basketball underneath. Another foul. So whistle blows. This one on the Bucks as they reach in with 2:58 in the clock. Yeah, Milwaukee's got scores in their team. Like, they have multiple players this season who can reach double digits. They're without Bobby Portis today, who he's been in double figures for quite a bit this season. Yeah, glad to hear that there, Chris. Chris liking chant so far in the chat for a first timer out here. So right now we're in a timeout, 2:58 left to go in the first. Everybody making contributions inside Brooklyn starting five. The Nets' top scorer so far, 7 points by DeAndre Jordan. 6 points each by Kyrie and KD. Jeff Green's got 5. And then Milwaukee, top scorer so far, Chris Middleton with 7. Or actually, it's Giannis. Giannis has got 8. So Giannis got 8. It's just updated. And then Chris Middleton has 7, 6 by Holiday. So they've had 3 scores so far. DiVincenzo yet to score. And then Brook Lopez yet to even... Yeah, DiVincenzo, Brook Lopez yet to even take a shot so far. Pat Connaughton had... He had Shamit beat on a 1-on-1 to the bucket. And instead, all he had to do was lay it up and in with the right hand. And instead, he passed it back, and Kevin Durant was right there to intercept it. What's good, City Line Boy? Welcome to the stream here. This game already started. We have just under 3 minutes remaining in the first. Right now, we're in a timeout. Alright, so right now on the timeout, if you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play. Oh, I can't show the actual game due to copyright. It's play-by-play only. So it'll sound like it's like a radio call or so. It's just play-by-play only that I cover, because if you show like the actual TV, you can't like get away with it due to copyright. Like, it would get taken down. So Brooklyn so far looking great on the glass, +5 for the Nets. Right now at this stage of the first quarter, 11-6 on the glass so far. What's good, football man? Welcome to the stream. He's yet to score so far for Brook Lopez. He hasn't really been involved in the game. So basically it's been Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday. That's it. Just 3 Milwaukee Bucks involved into the game, whereas everybody for Brooklyn's chipping in. Alright, so we are back to action as Bryn Forbes will take a 3, and he misses it off the mark off the inbounds. 2:45 left to go in the first. Brooklyn comes out with a defensive rebound. Bucks have the possession with Kyrie, dribbles past half court. Kyrie at the left wing perimeter, defended by Holiday. Kyrie dribbles towards his right now, swings it outside to Johnson, dumps it off to Blake Griffin. Griffin has it at the left baseline, dribbles back outside, takes the 3 over Lopez, hits it. So Brook Lopez could not stick and defend Blake Griffin as he nails a 3 right down. That's the first double-digit lead of the game. 32-21 Brooklyn. Milwaukee has possession. Lopez fires a 3 from the top of the key, and he misses it no good. Johnson picks up the defensive rebound for Brooklyn. Nets have it. Tyler Johnson, open 3 in the air. No good. Hit the front rim. And Bryn Forbes snags the rebound for Milwaukee. Bucks take it up the court with 2 minutes left to go in the first. Holiday backs his way inside on Kyrie. Puts it up, turnaround jumper to left baseline. Hits it by Drew Holiday. Brooklyn now with the possession. Kyrie off a double team. Slides it back out to the top of the key. Ball into the hands to Griffin. Hands it off to Shamet. Dribbles towards his right, who hands it off to Kyrie. Kyrie takes it. Bounce pass into the lane. Though it's intercepted, Connaughton comes up with a steal. 1:35 left to go. Holiday dribbles right down the lane. Dumps it off into traffic. Tip deflected. Brooklyn comes up with a steal right back with Johnson. Johnson pass half court. Moves over. Catch and fire. Three in the air. Sticks it and gets it. Landry Shamet with a transitional three. They're up by 12. What's good, Russell? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Glad to have you back in the stream here, man. Yeah, bummer, man, that James Harden's still not back. Just unfortunate with his setback. Just really unfortunate. Brook Lopez has it, and he gets called for the turnover. Double dribbles with a basketball inside. Yeah, glad to have you back in the stream here, Russell. Anytime you like to come back, man, feel free, brother. I was thinking about last night. I'm sorry if there's been anything here on the channel that's happened to you, man. Really apologize about it, because you've been on here supporting for a long time, brother. Really appreciate it, man, for coming back to these streams and supporting. 52 seconds left to go. Brooklyn passes inside, and they get contacted and fouled. So Elise Johnson will head to the line, and it'll be 2 free throws. Chris looking for Milwaukee here, because he wants the Bucks or the Sixers in the finals versus Phoenix there. What's good, Brett? Welcome to the stream here. What seed do I think Celtics will end up with next week? I hope that they could be the 6th seed. Really do hope so. They're just barely holding by it, like by a thread or so. So I think they'll probably be a 6 next week. They're always seem to be stuck with the same record as Atlanta. But Atlanta has the head-to-head. If they can get past Atlanta, that'd be sweet. I'd be happy with a 5 seed at this point, heading into the playoffs. 45 seconds left remaining. Brooklyn has possession, as they hit both of the free throws. So Milwaukee has the ball back. Holiday has it. Moves over to Middleton. Middleton at the free throw circle. Jumper. That is good for 2 right there. What's good, Armando? Welcome back in the stream here, man. 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Shamet has the possession. At the top of the key, left alone, takes a 3, hit the front rim. Tyler Johnson comes out with another offensive rebound. Back outside to KD. Launches a 3, and he misses it, no good. And Connaughton comes out with a defensive board. Bucks have possession. Final one potentially here at the end of the first quarter. 12 seconds left to go as they take it past half court. Milwaukee has it with Middleton. He dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. At the end of the Pfizer form, takes a 3. Got it. Over Blake Griffin for the triple. That goes down. A much-needed 3 by the Bucks right there by Chris Middleton. Johnson, big burst of speed. Down low inside, and he gets denied by Brook Lopez, trying to put up a shot inside the key at the buzzer as we end the first quarter here on the Bucks. Brooklyn by 9. So welcome all on the stream here, all the new people for joining here. Salute Camaro, welcome in here. Take Milwaukee. J.R. Mauricio, welcome back in the stream here. A good one indeed. KD against the Greek freak out in this game as we just ended the first quarter in the Bucks. 37-28. Hey, what's good? Reshma here, taking Brooklyn. Matisha, welcome back in the stream once again. Hope all is going well, everyone. Yeah, it's just been three for the Bucks that score so far. So Middleton, Holiday, and Giannis so far in this game, and everybody inside the starting 5 has scored for Brooklyn so far. So Brooklyn has had 9 separate scores, or 8 separate scores. They've had 9 players checking the game, 8 separate scores so far in this game. Donovan McCrabb's new NBA Finals prediction: Nets versus Mavs here. Hey, we get another dono, my man Ian. Really appreciate my man for being a part here in the stream with a dono. You're the legend, man. Let's get that dono hype for Ian here out in the stream. What's good, Ryland Baseball? Welcome in the stream here. Good, almost 100 out in the stream at the end of the first quarter. AW, welcome on here. Conrad, welcome in the stream. Beats Brown, taking Milwaukee here. Prasanna, licking the Nets to win. Packers go. Welcome to the stream. Yes, of course Milwaukee is going to make the playoffs. There's a big difference between the top 3 teams in the East and then the Knicks right behind, and then everybody else just scattered from like 5 back, from like 5 to 10 or so. It's a battle right now. What's good, Grayson? Welcome to the stream here. As Grayson new on the channel, we give Grayson a big warm welcome for being a part here. Thanks so much, Prashana, for finding my stream and being a part of the channel. If you guys are new first timer, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball play-by-play here, NBA games, also college hoops on the channel. We just ended the first quarter out in this one. Top score for Brooklyn is they've had 8 separate scores so far in the first quarter. DeAndre Jordan leads the way 7 points, 6 points each by 3 separate players. Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and Blake Griffin all with 6 points each. And then 5 by Jeff Green. And then 3 off the bench by Landry Shamet, with 2 each by Joe Harris and Elise Johnson. Reshma getting his finals prediction there, Nets versus Nuggets. Right now, I'm going for Nets versus Lakers in the finals. Armando says, not enough games for the Warriors to make the playoffs. They can still make it, Armando, because they got the playing game. So your team for Golden State's not out just yet. They can still make the playing game and overjump like Memphis or Portland possibly. So Golden State currently a half a game behind Memphis. They're at number 9. So Golden State would take on San Antonio most likely for the 9 versus 10 playing game, and then if the season does end today, they still have a chance to overjump Memphis and take on Portland in the playing game. And if Golden State wins the playing game, they'd have to beat Portland in the 8 versus 7, or they'd have to beat San Antonio in the 9 versus 10 in order to overjump, or in order to win again if they're a 9 or a 10 seed. Yeah, J.R. Mauricio really likes how the Nets here. Definitely, man. I've noticed that in this game. They've been passing the basketball around really well. Like, everybody's gotten involved in this game, just not like one player carrying. Whereas Milwaukee's only had 3 separate scores so far. Middleton, Holiday, and Giannis have scored so far. Brook Lopez and DiVincenzo out in the starting 5 haven't. So we are back into action here. Brooklyn takes the first shot. They miss it off the backboard. They get their own offensive rebound back. Back outside, Tyler Johnson. Shot fake. Bounce pass over to James. Back out to the top of the key with Johnson. He dribbles at the right elbow. Step back jump over Lopez. No good. Hit the rim short. And Brook Lopez comes out with a defensive rebound. 11-10 left to go in the second as we just got started in the second quarter. Bucks have possession. Middleton off a double team. Slides over to Giannis. Bounce pass in the traffic over to Lopez. Grabs it. Puts it home with a 2-handed dunk underneath. Hey, what's good, Steve? Welcome to the stream here, man. Glad to have you back on the channel. 3-point shot the left corner. Missed shot by Brooklyn. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee as they floated up. No good. Missed it off the back iron. 10:40 left to go. Bucks it's going to be Brooklyn with the basketball. As they back their way in with Griffin. It gets poked from behind. Loose by Giannis out of bounds. Oh, wow. Hey, thanks so much for the update there, Russell. Really appreciate it, man. Huh. We had a lot of problems back in here, like January, February, on the channel with people trying to make like other accounts and stuff, and I'll get to the bottom of it. Thanks so much for updating me, Russell. Really appreciate it, man. Because Russell's been on the channel supporting here for like 2 years, bud. Turnaround jumper to left baseline. No good. Missed it by Giannis. He was looking for the foul call. Couldn't get one. Brooklyn has the possession. Back on top. They move it over to Bruce Brown. Brown gives it over to the right baseline. DeAndre Jordan, one dribble, looks to hand it off, has nobody around the screen. Bounce pass off a cutter, looking for Brown in the traffic. Got deflected, and here goes Milwaukee now as they have it. They dribble left baseline, Giannis on Griffin, puts it up, and he gets fouled. They're not going to count it. Giannis close to, as he walked the tightrope down the left baseline, as The refs blow the whistle. Was it on Griffin or did Giannis step out of bounds? That's the call. Okay, so it's going to be a bump foul picked up by Blake Griffin. Back on top, Giannis takes the three and drills it straight away at the top of the key. It's a 4-point game. 9:40 left to go. Brooklyn has it at the top. They move it over down the lane. Blocked by Giannis out of bounds as he denies DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, thanks so much, Russell, for pointing that out. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and inbound. James over to KD, missed the jumper to left baseline. 9:30 left to go in the second 4-point game. Bucks have possession. Giannis right down the lane, gets swung, as that's gonna be a foul. DeAndre Jordan picks up a personal foul as Giannis driving right down the lane on Jordan, and Jordan swung him. Hey, thanks so much, JR Mauricio. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part here, out on the stream here. D Wade, what's good here, out on the channel once again, bud? Yeah. First free throw, that is good. At the line by Giannis. He got swung around by DeAndre Jordan off his dribble drive down the lane. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Thanks so much, Russell, for having my back, man. Yeah, that was an incredible comeback on Friday night. Jason Tatum scored 60. I was at my cousin's wedding on Friday night. I saw the score at halftime. It's like 72-48. And they came back down by 32 and won. Second free throw, Giannis missed it, rolled around the rim and out. Brooklyn comes up with the defensive rebounds. On the court for the Nets, Bruce Brown, James, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Jordan. Jumper off a turnaround at the top of the free throw circle. Durant misses it. Milwaukee has the possession. Middleton moves it outside. Shot fake at the left wing perimeter. As they will dribble at the left baseline. Three in the air. That's overshooting the rim by DJ Wilson as he misses it on an air ball. And Brooklyn now has the possession. Driving right to the bucket inside. Scores with a right-handed finish. Kevin Durant with two more. 8:40 left to go. Milwaukee has it now. Middleton, jumper. Missed it off the back iron. And Brooklyn comes out with another defensive rebounds. Brooklyn looking really good on the glass as they lose control of the ball. It's on the ground. They get it back, though. James passes back outside to KD. Another three in the air, and he drills it. At the top of the key, Kevin Durant heating up in a big way. As we take a timeout. 42-34 with 8:20 left to go. Heading to a timeout in this one. Mike James heading into this game. He had a key pass right there to the top to Kevin Durant. Open three, and he knocks it down. Bang, bang. Yeah, things going really well, Matisha. What's good? See Elite, welcome on the stream here. Yeah, I'm a Celtics fan myself, but this year has just been, in my opinion, Celtics been the biggest disappointment out of any team in the NBA so far this season. It's good to see that it's been different this season, because I've gone through so much winning, looking at my sports teams in the past or so. Now that this season's been a totally different one, so it's always good to see different teams in the playoffs. Very good game so far tonight. Or actually today, afternoon game. So right now on the timeout, 8:20 left to go. Kevin Durant, the top scorer for Brooklyn. He's got 11 points so far. 5 for 11 shooting from the floor. 11 points in 11 minutes. Everybody sharing the basketball well. 8 separate scores for Brooklyn. So Kevin Durant with 11. 7 points by DeAndre Jordan. Kyrie's got 6. Along with Blake Griffin off the bench. And it's a lot of players are stepping up. There's so many different role players here on Brooklyn that makes this team special. And then for Milwaukee, so far that's showing up is basically 3 players and then a bucket by Brook Lopez, as he's only got 2 points, but basically 3 carrying right now for Milwaukee. Nobody else in the on the board besides Lopez's 2. Giannis with 12 points, Middleton with 12, and then 8 points by Holiday so far. So if you guys are new on the stream, first timer, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, also college basketball when it comes back on in November. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like how Phoenix fares in the playoffs. Because this Phoenix team, they haven't gone to the playoffs in a decade, and they don't have much playoff experience. It's basically Chris Paul. How far can Chris Paul lead Phoenix? And what we saw last year with Oklahoma City, he led them to a 7-game series as a 5 seed for the Thunder last year, playing with basically a bunch of players that were like first or second year players in the roster. Yeah, Jeff Teague. I legit forgot that he was still in Milwaukee. That's right. So we are back into action. Quick bucket after the timeout. Good. But the Bucks is a 6-point game. Brooklyn has the possession. They have it with KD at the right baseline, defended by Tucker. 1-on-1 Durant. Kevin Durant now dribbles inside at the right block. Puts it up off the turnaround over Tucker. Gets it for 2 more by Kevin Durant, as he's got 13 points so far today. Brooklyn now with an 8-point lead. 7:30 left to go in the second. Jumper to free throw circle. Rolls around the rim and out. No good. Missed shot by DiVincenzo. Brooklyn has the possession. Kevin Durant, 13 points currently. He has scored the last 7 points for the Nets. Mike James has it at the left wing perimeter for Brooklyn. Now dribbles to the top of the key, defended by Tucker. Entry pass over to Kevin Durant as he tried to save it. Got knocked down to the baseline. No call. And the refs are going to say he's out of bounds. So he got pushed down. No foul, though, as the refs ruled that Kevin Durant was out of bounds as the ball went off his fingertips and he rolled out of bounds with it. Milwaukee takes the jumper, deep one, and that's good for a deep 2 by Giannis. Nets have it underneath. Mike James moves it back out to the perimeter to nobody there, though. Nobody was outside. DeAndre Jordan was not as far back around the perimeter, but he was kind of in the area. Just launches it to the outside and it goes out of bounds. Yeah, they've been putting on PJ Tucker recently to guard KD. And it's been Giannis versus DeAndre Jordan. Jeff Teague, bounce pass over to the right baseline. Connaughton, dish underneath over to Giannis, and he throws it down with a left-handed flush, cutting left baseline. 4-point game. 6.5 left to go. Giannis carrying Milwaukee, 18 points for him. 8 for 13 from the floor in the first half. Kyrie, defended by Teague at the left wing perimeter. Kyrie takes it now down the lane. Jumper with a mid-range shot. Gets the bounce for 2. So Kyrie so far tonight, number 2 scorer behind KD now with 8 points for Kyrie. 6:10 left to go in the second. Milwaukee has the possession. Jeff Teague dribbles, turns the corner, floats up that teardrop, scores for 2 right there by Jeff Teague on the board for his first 2 of the game. Halfway through the second with 6 minutes left to go. Brooklyn has the possession. Kevin Durant at the left wing perimeter. Now he dribbles at the left elbow and he gets called. Turnover. Double dribble by Durant as he turns it over. Under 6 minutes left to go in the second. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate everybody for being a part of the channel today. Giannis, shot fake, left baseline, underneath the hoop, tries to put it up, and he missed it. Missed the slam dunk underneath. They're going to count a goaltend, though, by Jordan. So they credit Giannis with a bucket underneath. Shot fake, puts it up. Okay, I got it right there. DeAndre Jordan's hand was underneath the netting. So they count the dunk. Even though Giannis missed the dunk, his hand was underneath the netting and it poked the ball loose. So I thought it was like a clear miss from the dunk, but no, it's a goaltend underneath it. Jordan stuck his hand underneath the netting and poked it free. So they count the bucket by Giannis there with a slam dunk underneath. As Brooklyn puts it up, missed the shot, no good. Giannis has the basketball now, wide open at the top. Giannis, open three, top of the key. Off the left side of the rim, goes out of bounds. Wide open look, couldn't connect. And that would have been a big-time shot early in this game. Would have taken Milwaukee here with a lead and given them quite some momentum. If Giannis makes that, probably would have sent Brooklyn into a timeout. Instead, we keep on playing. 5 minutes left to go. Durant misses the three at the left wing. Jordan gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, contact, and then the foul. P.J. Tucker picks up the personal foul. It will send DeAndre Jordan shooting 2 at the line. That's the first personal foul of the game by P.J. Tucker. First free throw, and Jordan misses it off the back iron. He'll have a second chance coming up here at the line. Got 5 minutes left to go before halftime. And that one is good. So puts it to a 3-point lead by Brooklyn. Milwaukee now has the possession. Holiday dribbles on Kyrie at the right elbow. Holiday takes the jumper over Kyrie. No good off the right side of the rim. Durant picks up the defensive rebound. Moves out to Kyrie, kicks it out. Left corner three. Harris knocks it down for the triple. KD pass over to Kyrie, kicks it out left corner. The passing looking precise, crisp, and clean in this game so far today. 4:41 left to go. Brooklyn leads it by 6. And they are credited so far for the Nets. It seems like it's more than 7 assists, though. They got 7 assists in the first half. Seems like it's much more. Milwaukee to the bucket. Holiday cuts and scores with a left-handed layup. What's good, David? Welcome to the stream here. Taking Brooklyn this one. Glad to have you back in the stream here, bud. Kyrie turns the corner. Shot fake inside off a double team. Ball poke loose. Gets it back, though. Kyrie moves over to Jordan behind the defense. Oh, try to throw down the right-handed flush. It went all the way back to the top of the key as he missed the dunk. Durant dribbles through a double team and gets stolen. Here we go on a 3-on-2. Pass up the court. Connaughton kicks it back out. Left corner. Open three. Tucker got it. And it's a 1-point game. A missed dunk. And then Durant tried to take it down the lane, had the ball stripped loose from him, and on numbers off a 3-on-2. Connaughton kicks it out, left corner three, and P.J. Tucker left all alone on the break and knocks it down. And it heads to a Brooklyn timeout taken by Steve Nash here with 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Wow, what a game so far. 50-49 Brooklyn taking a timeout. Alright, so right now in the timeout here, if you guys are new to the stream, first timer, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel, play-by-play, games in the NBA, college basketball games as well on the channel when it comes back in November. What a game so far, indeed. What's good, Jude Anthony? Welcome to the stream here. Hit me up in the chat who you like in this game, who you're rooting for, Brooklyn or Milwaukee, guys. Yeah, Denver, it's unbelievable that Denver's won the last 9 out of 10 games without Jamal Murray. Like, Jokic is a clear-cut favorite now for MVP, and he's playing insanely good for Jokic. So big game going down here between these two teams today. Brooklyn looking to stay at number 1 in the Eastern Conference, half a game above Philadelphia. Milwaukee's 3.5 games behind Brooklyn at number 3, 3 games behind Philadelphia. It was PJ Tucker that hit the last 3 at the left corner. Thought so. Oh, they gave it to Bryn Forbes. Huh. Yeah, it was definitely PJ. It wasn't number 7, it was 17. Maybe ESPN. It might be a scoring error by ESPN. Yeah, it was definitely Tucker. Yep, so yeah, it was Tucker. Yeah, it was 17 instead of 7. I just saw the play-by-play for ESPN, what they had to and they just changed it themselves on the box score. So they had originally put it as Bryn Forbes. It was Tucker. So Tucker gets his first 3 of the game. They've only got 5 bench points so far today by Milwaukee. So 3 by Tucker and then 2 by Jeff T. Couple possessions ago. It's basically 3 on 5 basketball basically for the Bucks, though. They've come back. It's that Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday. These 3 so far are carrying Milwaukee here. 20 by Giannis, 12 by Middleton, and then 10 by Holiday, going up against basically everybody who's been chipping in for Brooklyn. That they've had 8 separate scores in this game, leading the way Kevin Durant with 13, and then 8 each by Jordan and Kyrie. 6 off the bench by Blake Griffin, 5 each by Jeff Green and Joe Harris, and then 3 off the bench by Shamet, 2 by Elise Johnson. Favorite Celtics game that I streamed here? Good question. I think it was last year, the game against Houston that went into overtime last year. That was a crazy one. It was like a Saturday night game, and it went into overtime. Even though the Celtics lost that game, it was unbelievable. Shamet passes, finds Kyrie underneath the bucket, and he lays it up and in for 2. 3:35 left to go in the second. Brooklyn by 3. Milwaukee has the possession. Holiday dribbles to the right baseline. Moves back outside to Lopez. Open 3 at the top of the key. Hit the rim short. Offensive rebound. Tucker keeps alive. Tucker hands it off to Holiday. Open 3 again. Takes it at the top. Drills it. And we are tied. 52 even. With 3:20 remaining in the first half. Brooklyn now with the possession. Kyrie takes the pass half court. Drew Holiday with 13 points so far. Kyrie, top of the key 3. As he missed it, no good. Offensive rebound keeps alive by KD. Swings it outside to Harris. Harris moves it back out to Shaman at the top. Shaman drives right down the lane. Puts it up, gets blocked from behind. Blocking foul, though, by Milwaukee. The clock will stop with 3:01. What's good, Ashton? Welcome to the stream here. We're about 30 seconds behind or so no, you're a first timer here, so you didn't know, so no spoilers out in the chat. We'll get you guys posted on the score once it happens. But it's about 30 seconds behind or so from YouTube to the actual game feed. So 2 shots to the free throw line by Brooklyn. First one is good. Second free throw is good. 3 minutes left to go in the second. Milwaukee has the possession. Holiday. And gives out to the top of the key to Middleton. Middleton puts the ball into the hands of Forbes. Back over to Middleton. Dribbles left baseline. Turns the corner. Underneath scores. Reverse hand layup. Goes down. Up and in off the glass with a right hand finish. Even at 54. 2:40 left to go on the clock before half. Kyrie. At the top of the key defended by Forbes. Kyrie dribbles now at the right elbow. Takes it with a jumper. Mid-range shot missed it. Hit the front rim. Middleton snags the rebound. Pass half court he takes and Middleton leaves it over for Forbes. Deep 3. Got it. Oh, man. Big time triple right there. Chris Middleton leaves it over for Bryn Forbes as he sinks it. 2:15 remaining. Kevin Durant dribbles. Drives inside. Dumps it off to Kyrie. Puts it up. Got blocked from behind. And Milwaukee with a big defensive stop. Connaughton and Tucker swarmed right to the ball right there and was able to get denied. They kick it back out wide. 3, missed shot by Forbes. Offensive rebound, keeps alive, puts it up and in with a putback. Chris Middleton for 2. Milwaukee now leads it by 5 with a minute 50 left to go. 7-zip run in the last minute 15 by the Bucks. Shaman pass deflected, stolen by Middleton. Middleton has it. 1:40 left to go on the clock. Middleton 1-on-1 defended by Green. He dribbles, spin move on Green. The left-handed shot, no good for a mid-range. Floater he puts up, and Shaman comes down with a defensive board. Passes over to Kyrie, cutting from behind. Leaves it out to the top once again. Shaman will slow it down. Puts the ball into the hands of Durant. Durant dribbles. He takes the shot. That's good. Kevin Durant knocks it down at the right elbow. 2 more by KD with a minute 15 left to go. KD with 15 points now. 1:10 remaining. Holiday at the right wing perimeter. Holiday takes the 3 over Green. No good, missed it. And Joe Harris picks up the defensive rebounds. 1 minute remaining before halftime. Harris open 3 off the Durant pass. No good, hit the front rim. Defensive rebound back to Milwaukee. They're going to slow it down. Holiday. He's open at the right wing perimeter. Instead, going to dribble back out to the right corner of the front court and slow it down. Holiday moves it over to Middleton. Top of the free throw circle. Defended by Kyrie 1-on-1. Middleton dribbles inside. Gets past. Kyrie missed the layup though. Tucker with offensive rebound stays alive. Back outside to Forbes. Takes the 3. Drills it. Bryn Forbes another 3-point shot. And Milwaukee up by 6 with 33 seconds left to go. What's good, Jason? Welcome to the stream here. Second 3 made of the game by Bryn Forbes. Brooklyn will take a 3 right back. Good. Kevin Durant with 18 points drills it. What a game right before the end of 1 in this one for the first half. 20 seconds remaining. 12 points this quarter by Kevin Durant. We are closing out in the second quarter. Just above 10 seconds left to go. Milwaukee has it. Edge of the Bucks logo. 1-on-1. Holiday. Defended by Kyrie at the top of the key. Holiday moves it to Forbes. Left baseline. Dribble on Shaman. As he takes the step back jumper. Missed it off the front rim. Durant picks up the defensive rebound. Couldn't get a shot off in time. And that's how we end the first half here. 62-59. Milwaukee trailing most of that first half. But man, Bryn Forbes coming off the bench. 2 big 3-point shots. Closing it out in the final couple minutes as they ended on a big-time run. And Kevin Durant, top scorer for Brooklyn, 18 points with a big 3 in response to Forbes making the 3 right before that. It's Giannis and Chris Middleton. They've had a great game so far. 20 points by Giannis, 16 by Chris Middleton, and 13 right behind is Jrue Holiday. It's been like that all season long. 1, 2, 3 for Milwaukee. But what's been impressive this season for the Bucks has been their bench. And Bryn Forbes has done that today. 2 threes at the end of the second quarter. And Bobby Portis as well. He has been big off the bench this season. Bobby Portis late scratch from this game though, as he was out due to illness, held out of this game. And then right before the timeout prior, Connaughton and a beautiful pass over to PJ Tucker to left corner. So big game so far going down between these two teams, and just huge advantage to lead into halftime for the Bucks. Yep, totally agree right there, Ian. First 2 days of March Madness are incredible, man. All the games going from like noontime all the way up to midnight. It's just awesome to watch. Let's see our halftime stats so far of this game. Both of the teams shooting really well from 3. Very fun game today. I think this game could come to free throws, and that's where Brooklyn's head to the free throw line. They're 10 for 11 today at the free throw line by Brooklyn, whereas Milwaukee hasn't really gotten to the free throw line that often so far. So they're 2 for 4 at the free throw line by the Bucks. Brooklyn's +8 in the glass as well. So they've been dominating the board since the start of this game, because I remember the first time I checked the rebound totals, they were up 11-6 at one point. Now they're up 28-20, +8 on the glass for Brooklyn, though. They are trailing, and a big reason why is because the Bucks shooting. Milwaukee has been attacking inside, and that's been the big key. Both these teams shooting the ball well from 3, 8 for 19 at 42% by the Bucks, and then 7 for 17, 41% by Brooklyn in the first half. But yeah, the big key is the 2-point shots, and that's where Milwaukee in this game today, they're 18 for 31 shooting from 2-point. So their 2-point shots are 18 for 31 at 58% inside, and that's been the key to this game so far. A lot of tough jumpers, at the baselines going down, and mid-range shots knocking down. Favorite cut of steak? Probably like sirloin steak or so. Yep, totally agree right there, Russell. Nets win multiple scores at halftime. So they had 8 players in the first quarter score. And that's how it stands right now. Still currently, they got 8 players on the board. And 7 of those players have scored at least 5 points. Oh wow, Abilene Christian, Texas was one of Ian's favorite games because he won $100 right there. Congrats, man. Yep. That's what happened to Shaka Smart in the first round of the tournament. Just can't ever get over the hump. Yeah, that was unbelievable. UCLA Gonzaga, Oral Roberts Arkansas, also UCLA Michigan. That was a great game too. What's good, Lenny? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I agree. They've been having some trouble turning over the basketball too. They turned it over 11 times in that half. So that's that's a big difference in this game. This difference has been 2 things: is that Milwaukee shot the ball really well, especially 58% from 2 in the first half. But also Brooklyn's turned it over 11 times. And Milwaukee has turned it over 5 times in that first half. And there was one of those possessions, Kevin Durant dribbled right into a double team. It was Connaughton who stole it away. And then he dribbled inside, kicked it back out to the left corner, and Tucker made the 3. Wow, man. It's crazy how time just flies by. 6 years since Dame's buzzer beater to eliminate Houston. Yeah, 8 players scored in 1 quarter for Brooklyn. So that was in the first quarter. They had 8 players on the board for the Nets, and that's continued all the way through halftime. They have the same 8 players who had scored. Kevin Durant with 18 points, 10 by Kyrie, 8 points by DeAndre Jordan. He scored 7 in the first quarter. And then 5 points each by Jeff Green and Joe Harris. So the starting 5 all scored in the first quarter. And then Blake Griffin's got 6. Landry Shamet with 5 and Elise Johnson with 2. So right now in the timeout, over 90 plus in the chat. You guys are incredible for being a part here on the stream. Real MVP is on board on the channel. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play of NBA games, also college basketball as well on the channel. I'll be back, so this is my only game for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I believe it's Golden State against New Orleans tomorrow. So I think it's Warriors against Pelicans tomorrow. That's the early game. They have it at 7:30 Eastern time. I heard they're supposed to do something like ESPN too with that game tomorrow. So that game is actually on ESPN, but they're doing something on ESPN too. I don't think they've ever done like before or so. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Marvel-themed broadcast on ESPN too. So it's supposed to be like a special superhero Arena of Heroes, it's titled. I'm interested to see what that looks like. I remember the NFL did like something for the playoffs where they had the games on Nickelodeon for the wild card rounds. And they were doing like a lot of stuff to appeal to the children audience. What's good, David? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I saw the ending of that women's title game. That was a crazy finish. Yeah, LeBron came back on Friday. I didn't watch the game, but I heard that he was back on Friday. Yeah, somebody's gonna be in the 7th, somebody's gonna be in the 6th. Unless Atlanta drops back to the 7. But yep, right now it's between the Heat and the Celtics. So the Eastern Conference standings, it's tight between 5 and basically 5 through 10. There's different tiers in the conference right now. So Brooklyn at the top. So Brooklyn, Philadelphia, Milwaukee. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if anybody can get past those two and pull off an upset in the first, or those 3 teams right there and pull off an upset in the first round against Brooklyn, Philadelphia, or Milwaukee. I think that's going to be really tough to do. I think these 3 teams are at least advancing to the second round. And then after that, the Knicks at number 4. They're kind of in their own separate spot for the Knicks at number 4. But they've kind of been in the same grouping as between 4 through 10 throughout the season. But they've separated themselves because of that big-time winning streak. And then after that, this is where it gets tight. The Hawks, the Celtics, the Heat. Atlanta is a half a game above Boston at 35 and 30. The Celtics don't have the series advantage, though, to Atlanta, since Atlanta beat the Celtics in a series 2-1 throughout the season in February. So Boston is 34 and 30 at number 6. The Heat are tied with the same record as the Celtics, 34 and 30 for Miami. So that's a battle between 6 and 7. And then Charlotte at number 8. Charlotte's below 500. There's a whole new battle here between the next tier teams. Charlotte, Indiana, Washington. Charlotte's 31 and 32. They're a game above Indiana. Indiana's at the number 9 seed, 30 and 33, 1 game behind Charlotte. And then Washington is 1.5 games behind Indiana at number 10 for the Wizards, as they're 29 and 35. Hey, happy Easter out in Serbia. Hypatia TV, welcome back on the stream here. Hope all is going well, and happy Easter here. The team that I cheer for is the Celtics. So if you guys didn't know, I'm actually from Massachusetts, where I am, but I covered the entire NBA, play-by-play of NBA games, college basketball as well. So my NBA team that I root for is Boston for the Celtics. Also, big New England sports fan, so Patriots, Red Sox, and Bruins as well. Hey, we got a dono here, Grayson. Really appreciate it with a dono. Get the $4.99. You the legend here, Grayson. Thanks so much, bud. Let's see here. I'm interested to know myself here. What's the tiebreaker between Miami and the Celtics? I remember I covered one of those games back on January 6th. That was, oh man, I went bonkers on that. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for my man Grayson. You the legend, brother. Peyton Pritchard with a putback with 0.5 left to go. So I remember that game. Okay, so looks like the Celtics have. Okay, so the Celtics here to have the head-to-head. So they won that one back on January 6th. Huh. Oh no, okay, so the Celtics are currently 1-0. The second game they were supposed to play on January 10th got postponed because the Celtics were that's when they had to postpone games because they were struggling at that point in early January. But the Celtics currently lead the series 1-0 against Miami. That was the only game I covered against Boston, Miami, back on Wednesday, January 6th, 107-105. Peyton Pritchard the putback to win it. And the Celtics will take on the Heat twice next week. A week from today, May 9th. Both of the games are at Boston. So May 9th and May 11th. Next Sunday and next Tuesday is when Boston will take on Miami twice. So huge game for big implications next week going down between Boston and Miami. Hey, thanks so much for coming out supporting my videos whenever you have the chance. Hupathia TV, thanks so much for stopping on by and being a part here and viewing these streams. I really appreciate every single one of you guys for being a part here and supporting me. Through the growth of this channel, it's incredible. Brycey, welcome on here. Good morning out overseas. Taking Milwaukee here. Yeah, it's tough. Just disappointing. Somebody asked me yesterday who's the most disappointing team this season. I said the Celtics by far. Such a disappointing season. Peyton Pritchard's rookie season this year, I think it's gone really well. I'd probably go for like an A- or so for Peyton Pritchard's rookie season. I didn't think I'd expect that much from him. Hey, we got another dono here. Grayson, thanks so much for the dono, brother. You're the legend on the stream here. Louisville football and basketball. Welcome to the stream once again. Taking the Bucks out in this one. Hit me up in the chat. Who you like in this one, Milwaukee or Brooklyn? That's correct there. I totally forgot about Toronto that too, because they're not in the playoffs. That is right. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna get underway here in the third quarter in just a moment. Ashton here, Detroit fan. I feel you, man. With Detroit sports, really feel you guys. Pedro, welcome in here. Taking Brooklyn out in the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well, when it comes back on in November. Terrific first half, 62-59. Milwaukee outscored Brooklyn in the second quarter, 34-22. Yeah, Western Conference, once again, it's the stronger conference. Like, basically the whole playoff field from, well, basically the play-ins is set at this point. Like, what teams are going to the play-ins in the Western Conference? It's just sorting out, like, the seeding. That's basically it for the Western Conference, because there's a big gap between the Pelicans and the Spurs for that 11 versus 10. Where out as the 10 currently is Washington. As Chicago is kept on. Chicago is at the 10, and then they've lost, and now Washington is on top. So we are back into it. Brooklyn with a bucket to start, as that is good. And then Giannis just open, left out in the clear to start out the third quarter. Takes a wide open three right back, and he drills it. 9 3-point shot of the game by Milwaukee. Brooklyn has it. Bounce pass around the perimeter, deflected. Back out to the backcourt. They save it. They swing it over to Joe Harris. Harris swings it out. KD takes the jumper to the left elbow. Missed it off the back iron. DiVincenzo comes up with a defensive rebound. 1 minute through the third quarter. Milwaukee, no-look pass. Holiday moves it over to DiVincenzo. Back over to Giannis. Spin move underneath, defended by KD. Puts it up. He gets fouled. And Giannis will go to the free throw line, shoot two. 10:59 left to go in the third. It's the second time in this game that Giannis has got swung around and got fouled. Yeah, that was a big second quarter by the Bucks defense. Yep, Uncle Pizzle told you guys Milwaukee gonna win this one. First free throw, Giannis missed it. Is the Detroit Tigers winning? I'll check for you. Looks like the Detroit Tigers lost today. They lost 2-0 against the Yankees. Looks like their next game they play against the Red Sox on Tuesday. Second free throw, no good, missed it. Tip right back over to Giannis. Pass over to DiVincenzo, fires a three, and he missed it off the mark. 10:50 left to go in the third. Brooklyn has the possession. Kyrie dribbles. Dribbles back out to the right corner. 1-on-1 as he's working on Holiday. Takes into the key. Kyrie puts it up and plays through the contact, scores as Brook Lopez picks up the personal foul. And now will be and one coming up with the free throw line as well by Kyrie. What's good, Jeff? Welcome to the stream here. A KD fan. KD looking great so far today. 18 points, the top score for Brooklyn. Kyrie playing through the contact. Big time bucket. Puts it winning 2 and they'll shoot 1 at the line. And 1 free throw by Kyrie. It's up and he gets it. So now it's a 1-point game. If you're just joining us, we have 10.5 minutes approaching in the third quarter. Bucks have the possession. Giannis backs his way underneath, defended by Jordan. Inside the key, Giannis turnaround jumper from the left block, scores. That's up and in off the backboard for 2. Brooklyn now has it. At the top of the key, Kyrie dribbles to the free throw circle. Bounce pass over to Green. Fires a 3. No good, missed it off the mark. And Brook Lopez comes in with a one-handed rebound. Picked it up with a left hand, too. That takes skill right there as we got 10-11 left to go in the third underneath. DiVincenzo floats it up, air ball. Not enough power in that shot as Green comes down with it. Dribbles behind his back, moves outside. Harris catching fire. Missed the 3, rolled around the rim and out. Milwaukee picks up another defensive rebound. DiVincenzo puts the ball now into the hands of Holiday. Back outside to Middleton. Middleton at the left wing. As he takes it at the left elbow for Middleton. Now moves over to Giannis. Giannis at the left elbow. Jumper over Jordan. Scores. What's good, Ward? Welcome on the stream here. 5-point lead for Milwaukee. With 9:35 left to go. Giannis with a huge game so far today. 27 points. 12 for 18 from the floor with 4 rebounds. KD in response drills it. Left corner. Triple goes down by Kevin Durant. He's got more. 21 on the board for Kevin Durant. His third 3 of the game. Right back at you. Milwaukee with a 3, and Giannis has reached a big-time mark so far today. 30 points on the board for Giannis as he takes the 3 straight away. 9:10 left to go. Missed shot by Brooklyn. Milwaukee comes out with a defensive rebound. 23rd 30-point game of the season by Giannis. Giannis receives the pass, looking for 32. Backs his way inside, defended by Jordan. As he tries to put it up, it's blocked from behind out of bounds. It'll stay Milwaukee basketball as we have 9 minutes remaining. Underneath, Milwaukee goes for the inbound. Got tipped, deflected, and the key gets stolen away. Brooklyn fires a 3. Joe Harris missed another one off the mark. Milwaukee picks up the defensive board. Entry pass. Underneath, a lot of contact and stolen right back. DeAndre Jordan able to come up with a steal. Moves over to Durant. Durant off a double team. Durant defended by Lopez and Middleton. Now defended by Middleton separately. 1-on-1. Kevin Durant dribbles. Drives inside with the right hand. Couldn't get it. As it was off the backboard, no good. Here goes Middleton. Burst of speed. As he takes it, trying to drive coast to coast. Underneath, swings it back outside. DiVincenzo turns the corner. Lost it. Giannis, though, able to grab it inside with some space. And throws it down with a right-handed flush. Milwaukee by 7 with 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Giannis with 32. KD kicks it back out wide to the left corner to Kyrie. Left baseline dribble. Kyrie working on Middleton. Tap from behind out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks with 7 on the shot clock. 7:56 remaining. And that's another one. Score underneath for 2 more by Brooklyn. 7.5 left to go. Jeff Green receives the pass. Brooklyn has it back. Kyrie has got 15 points so far. And DeAndre Jordan with 8 points and 12 rebounds. Right baseline dribble. It's going to be KD. Takes the jumper. Got it. 2 more on the board. Kevin Durant. Yeah, so it's out on the east coast of the U.S., like the northeast, with Boston and Philadelphia. That's why it's always like a rivalry between the Celtics and Sixers or so. That jumper goes down for a mid-range shot. Able to clear some space, and Giannis hits it. 34 today by Giannis. Yeah, it's basically like the Bruins and the Maple Leafs for the NBA. Great game so far by KD as he receives the pass. Floats it up at the right baseline. He gets contacted before the shot. The clock will stop with 6:42. So let's see here. NASCAR is going on as well. I'll update you guys when the NASCAR race. Kansas Speedway today. And Kyle Larson, he was last at Talladega a week ago. Kyle Larson leads lap 5 of the third stage. So they are 165 through 267. So 102 more laps left to go. And Kyle Larson leads over Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and Brad Keselowski, the top 5. All right, so we go to a timeout taken on the floor. 6:42 left to go in the third here. Kevin Durant, top scorer with 23 points. Giannis with a major game for him. 15 for 22 from the floor. 34 points by Giannis so far today. 16 by Middleton, 13 by Holiday. If you got Giannis on your team in the fantasy playoffs, oh boy, you're tearing it up today with some big-time numbers posted in this game. Let's see here. What place is Daniel Suarez? He's in 29th right now. All right, so right now we're just on the timeout here. 6:42 left to go in the third. Oh, yep, that's right. It says second. Yep, I'll change it to the third. There we go. Yeah, it's the first time out of the second, so that's why. Or first time out of the third, so that's why I didn't switch it in between. So it is the third quarter if you guys are dropping by in this one so far. Boston sports writers dubbing Sixers shooting guard Andrew Toney the Boston Strangler because of his ability to take control of games against the Celtics. Sixers-Celtics rivalry goes way back. Wow. Thanks so much for the update here, Russell. Kit, welcome to the stream here. Captain Price, welcome on the channel. A lot of new people out on the board being a part here of the stream. If you guys are new first timers, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Right now we're just in the timeout. We got 6:42 remaining third quarter. Brooklyn just needs more from other than Kevin Durant, Kyrie so far today. They did really well early in this game with their role players, but as far as late, it's basically been KD who's been taking over. He's got 23 points, Kyrie with 15, and everybody else stuck in single digits. DeAndre Jordan's got 12 rebounds. Joe Harris has had the looks, though, but struggling from three. He's 1 for 4. He's had the looks, just haven't been able to knock him down. This will be the only game that I cover today. Tomorrow, I plan on being back tomorrow. It's going to be Golden State against the Pelicans for tomorrow. That's the national TV game. I heard that they're supposed to be doing, like, Marvel characters on, like, ESPN 2 for tomorrow's game for that. Alright, so we are back to action. 6:40 remaining, up by 5 from Milwaukee. It's going to be Brooklyn basketball, though. Bucks, it's going to be Nets who take a 3 at the top, and they knock it down. 3 more by KD with 26. Bucks have the possession. Middleton defended by Durant at the top. Middleton able to get some separation. Dribbles towards the right though. Now takes a bounce pass underneath to Giannis off a trail down low and scores with a mid-range floater. 6 minutes left to go halfway through the third. Brooklyn has possession. Kyrie, one-on-one defended by DiVincenzo. Dribbles to the free throw circle, lost the handle. Giannis comes out with a steal. They got a 3-on-2, kicks it back out to Forbes. Takes a wide open three at the left corner, knocks it down. Fell for the shot fake with Shamet and just launched his body out to the corner, looking for the block, and he soared high. Just Bryn Forbes patient and waited for him to get around him to knock down the open three at the left corner. Pass underneath. Over to Shamet. Shamet gets contacted and falls. The clock will stop with 5:35. They'll be picked up on Giannis. Out for 100 in the chat right now. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching my stream here. Being a part of the channel. Wow, D-Wade sometimes does car inventories for a guy who lives out in Boston. Said that the old Boston Garden, greatest place to watch games. Said doesn't miss the huge rats running through the building. Nope. Man, I've seen, like, classic videos there that place just didn't have, like, air conditioning. Like, back in, like, the 70s or so. Like 70s and 80s. It was like 90 degrees in there for like that Heat game. Celtics against Lakers. Back in the day. That pass underneath. Goes for a two-handed dunk. DeAndre Jordan throws it down. What's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream here. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Milwaukee has it down low. It got blocked. They get it right back, though. Giannis floats up the shot over Jordan. Missed it. Deflected. Tipped around. And Brooklyn comes up with a rebound. Nets have it. They pass up the court. A little bit too fancy on that, though, as it goes out of bounds. They had numbers, too. They were on a 3-on-2, and they just lost it out of bounds at the left corner. What's good? It's BB Veris Tech. Welcome to the stream here. Lydale, welcome on board. Taking the Nets today. Hit me up in the chat who you like in this one, Brooklyn or Milwaukee. Milwaukee receives the pass. They dribble right baseline. Holiday has it poked loose from behind. Ball's on the ground. Kyrie comes up, completes the steal. Pass up the court to Shamet. Shamet gives over to Durant. Durant now at the edge of the five-star form logo. Moves out over to Shamet. Takes the three at the top of the key. Got it. 3-point shot goes down by Landry Shamet. 2-point game. 81-79 with 4:20 remaining in the third. Bucks have possession. They hand it off. Giannis. Over to Forbes, jumper over Joe Harris, gets it for two right there. Tough shot, knocks it down at the left elbow by Bryn Forbes. Approaching 4 minutes left to go. Brooklyn with the basketball. Kevin Durant has it at the top of the key, dribbles. At the free throw circle, step back jumper over Tucker. Bang, right there, hits it. 2 on the board for Kevin Durant with 2 more. KD so far today, 28 points. On a step-back jumper to top of the free throw circle with 3:55 left to go. Tough shot, too. Just crossover over Tucker. And not much space Tucker gave him either. I think it was on Durant after he hit the shot. He was assessed with a foul after the shot, I believe. I think he was looking for the call. Tucker's hand right in the face as Milwaukee went to the free throw line and hit it. Oh, yeah. So Kevin Durant was looking for the foul. So that was contact. That was on the elbow, and there was no call. Tucker put a hand right in the elbow as Durant knocked it down. And there was no call by the refs. So that should have been an and one by Brooklyn. Instead, Durant not happy about that. Had some words after the play. The official's not happy about that. They just sent Milwaukee to the free throw line and hit the free throw. What's good? Stress management. Welcome to the stream here. Taking Brooklyn. 3:55 left to go. Giannis with 36 points. Kevin Durant with 28. And we're only in the third quarter. Connaughton receives the pass. Defended by Tyler Johnson. Moves it outside. PJ Tucker over to Holiday. Back over to Forbes. Defended by KD. And Forbes turns it over. Around the perimeter, there's an offensive foul set on the screen by Milwaukee. They turn it over, and Brooklyn will have the ball. Over 100 out in the chat here, everybody. Hit me up who you like in this one. If you're rooting for Milwaukee or rooting for Brooklyn, feel free to type it into the chat. Sham it. Gives over to Durant now with 3.5 minutes left to go. KD defended at the top of the key by Tucker again. Durant one-on-one. He dribbles, and that'll be a reach-in foul. It's picked up by P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker obviously frustrated about that. Tucker ain't backing down. Yeah, KD, a couple of moments ago, he was hit with a technical foul. He should have went to the free throw line and shot one shot. P.J. Tucker got him by the arm as he was in his shooting motion, and they only counted the 2 points. And KD was frustrated about that. Kevin Durant got to check out of the game now. We got 3:27 left to go. P.J. Tucker just picked up his 4th personal foul, so he's going to check out of the game, head to the bench right now. He is frustrated right there. He thought he completed the steal on KD. Bounce pass off to a trail inside. Jeff Green tried to throw it down. It rattled right out as he missed the slam dunk. No call. There were tons of contact right there. There was no foul. Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound. Bucks have it. Holiday at the top of the key. Dish underneath to Lopez. Puts it up and scores. He wasn't even in proper position or anything right there. That was just tipped up and just got courtesy of the bucket. 3 minutes left to go. Going inside. Kyrie's shot gets denied. Brook Lopez comes up with a block. Holiday moves it outside. Forbes. Shot fake. He kicks it back out to the top of the key. Teague moves it over underneath. Holiday dribbles back out to the left wing. Holiday defended by Green. Step back 3 at the left corner. Rolled around the rim and out. Kyrie picks up the defensive rebound. 2:35 left to go. Brooklyn has it. Shamet at the left wing perimeter. Shamet defended by Connaughton at the top of the key. Shamet dribble drive inside with the right hand. Finishes up and in off the backboard. 2 right there. Count the bucket and the foul. Pat Connaughton picks up the personal foul. Landry Shamet will head to the free throw line. Shoot one for Brooklyn with 2:29 left to go. And we will head to the timeout as well. Playing through the contact in a big way. Shamet puts this game to 3. What's good? Stanley, welcome to the stream here. Taking Milwaukee today. Oh, yeah, refs line these teams play today. Got 140 out in the chat right now. If you guys are new, first timer in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, also college basketball as well when it comes back on in November. We're going to have some really good games coming up throughout the playoffs for you guys for live streams, so I cannot wait for that. And man, what a game we've had today here. Top scores look like this. For Milwaukee, Giannis carrying 36 points by the Greek Freak today. 16 points by Chris Middleton. 13 by Holiday. Off the bench, Bryn Forbes got 12 for the Bucks. He has come alive here in the second half. Brooklyn, their top scorers. Kevin Durant, 28 points by KD along with 6 rebounds. 12 for 22 from the floor. 28 points in 28 minutes. 15 by Kyrie and 10 points and 11 rebounds. Double-double by DeAndre Jordan. Off the bench, Shamet's got 10. What's good? Hummer, welcome to the stream here. All the new people finding my channel. You guys are awesome, real MVPs for being a part here. Thanks so much, Lydale, for supporting my stream and coming on board. Both of these teams are hungry so far today. Here's some differences in the game so far. Brooklyn doing great at the free throw line as they are 11 for 12 so far today at the free throw line. So drawing contact, getting... and able to get to the free throw line. That's key for Brooklyn, whereas Milwaukee's just 3 for 7 today at the free throw line. They're 43% at the free throw line. Brooklyn also plus 7 on the glass, 36-29. The big difference, why Milwaukee's up in this game, they've taken care of the basketball really well for Milwaukee. That they are, so far today, Milwaukee with 8 total turnovers. Brooklyn with 13 total turnovers. Hey, glad to have you on the stream here from Jamaica. Welcome on the channel here. Hummer out from Jamaica. Miguel, welcome to the stream here. The Greek Freak indeed woke up this morning as he was ruled probable for this game, and he indeed played. So returning a game off due to injury. He only played 1 minute in that game when he got injured against Houston, and they missed the game, and then he came back today. So this is my only stream today. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be Golden State against New Orleans. That game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll be back with these two teams again on Tuesday. They play each other again on Tuesday. So the first game of this series, Brooklyn won by 2, 125 to 123. I'll be back covering these two exact same teams on Tuesday. So feel free to be a part of that stream. That'll be at 7:30 p.m. at night on Tuesday. That's the Eastern time zone time. So that's like Brooklyn, New York, Boston time zone time. That is a 12-hour difference in the Philippines. So that's actually at 7:30 a.m. out in the Philippines on a Wednesday. All right, so we are back into action. 2:30 left to go. Free throw is good. At the line for Brooklyn. As it goes down. And Shamet hits it. It's a 2-point game. Milwaukee has the possession. Middleton moves over to Forbes. The 5 in the court currently for Milwaukee. Forbes, Middleton, Connaughton, Drew Holiday, and Brook Lopez. Lopez receives the pass. Puts the ball into the hands of Holiday. Turns the corner. Dribbles on KD. Jumper at the free throw circle. Missed it off the mark. Joe Harris comes out with a defensive rebounds. Shamet dribbles left baseline, kicks it back outside. Green takes the 3 and he misses it. No good at the left wing off back iron. Milwaukee picks up the defensive rebound. Minute 45 left to go. Bucks take a 3. Top of the key, Middleton. Hit the rim short, no good. Shamet snags the rebound over the top, soars up and gets it over Forbes. Shamet has it. Moves it out to the top here. Durant pass over to Tyler Johnson. The 5 in the court currently for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, Landry Shamet, Joe Harris, Tyler Johnson, and Jeff Green. 3 in the air. Boom. Knocks it down. Kevin Durant with another one. 31. As he joins the 30-plus club today and takes the lead for Brooklyn with a minute 20 left to go. Milwaukee drives inside. Holiday puts it up and in off the backboard. Lays it up and in with the left hand. Back and forth. Here we go. Kevin Durant's made 5 threes so far in this game. 13 for 23 from the floor. 5 for 8 from the perimeter. Approaching 1 minute remaining. Shamet moves it over to KD. KD at the left elbow. Durant defended by Holiday. KD off a double team now on the ground with a ball. Oh! Miraculous taps over to Johnson. Leaves it over right corner. Open 3. Shamet gets it. Kevin Durant looked like he was going to go out of bounds with a basketball. Keeps it alive. And the play keeps on being alive. And it resulted in a 3-point shot left wide open in the corner by Shamet. Milwaukee missed it off the glass. Fight for the rebound. Tie up. As the clock will stop with 43.8. Wow. Unbelievable right there. Keeping the possession alive. I don't even know how they haven't shown a replay of that. That would be nice if they could show a replay of that. I want to see that all over again. That was awesome. Brook Lopez will go up for it with Joe Harris as they just got tied up. It'll be at the free throw circle for the Bucks. 43.8 seconds left to go. Jump ball here. This one is up and Milwaukee controls the tip as Giannis saves it and he has the basketball. Giannis dribbles at the left elbow. Jumper. Got it. Over Jeff Green for 2. Tied up at 90. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play at NBA games on the channel here. Oh man, this is awesome. 160 plus on the chat. KD drives to the bucket inside, blocked by Brook Lopez as Milwaukee comes up with a big block underneath. Giannis has it off a double team. Swings it outside to Holiday. He's going to slow it down. Shot clock turned off. 14 seconds left to go as they move it over to Giannis. He is double teamed by Green and Shamet at the right baseline. Now 1-on-1. Shamet leaves him. Now defended by Green. Giannis inside. Kicks it back outside. Holiday open 3. Fires. Missed it off the mark. Lopez tries to follow it up right there at the horn and he missed it. Wide open for the putback and Brook Lopez. Too strong off the backboard. Misses it at the buzzer. And we end here in the third quarter. Tied up at 90. Oh, this has been an incredible game today, everybody. What's good, Elvis? Welcome to the stream here. As looking at the name right there, yep, can definitely say that he is taking the Nets today. Chris is back. Welcome back. You're coming back in here for a terrific fourth quarter, man. As we just finished up the third quarter, now moving on to quarter number 4 right after about a 3-4 minute break. Incredible game to cover, everybody. I'm so glad they put this one on national TV. By the way, I'll be covering these two exact teams once again on Tuesday night. They play once again against each other. That is on Tuesday night, as they will face off 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on TNT. So I'll be back not tomorrow, but Tuesday. They play each other again. Tomorrow night, I'll be back for my next stream. It's going to be Golden State against the Pelicans. That's the game on national TV. So I usually do the games on national TV because that's what I have access to, whether it's like ESPN or TNT and ABC games. So glad to see they put this one on ABC today. This is awesome. Yeah, I hear you, Jack. I thought that they would win more and make it to like at least a playing game this year for New Orleans. They haven't really made they haven't made any progress since last season. They basically have like around the same winning percentage as last season. It's unfortunate because Zion's been incredible this season. It's just the defense for New Orleans has just struggled in and out throughout the entirety of the season. I don't think that in my opinion, I don't think that Stan Van Gundy's like the match as far as a head coach. Like I think he's probably gonna be done in the offseason most likely. What's good? Simon out from France here. Glad to have you on the stream here, first timer. Hit me up out on the channel where you guys are from out here as we connect the world out on these streams. We had quite a bit from Jamaica out in the house for this stream. We have Simon out from France. We have quite a bit out in the chat for, I know when I cover the Lakers games, you have a ton of people pouring in from the Philippines out here. So let me know out in the chat where you guys are from. I think I saw Canada earlier today out in the chat. I saw Serbia as well. As happy Easter out there over in Serbia. I got a lot yesterday, I think, on that Nuggets Clippers stream out from Serbia. A lot of Denver's fans rooting for Jokic out there. Also, I had a couple from Argentina for Campazzo. Lydale out from New Jersey here. Noel, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, very good game today. Back and forth throughout the game. Brooklyn was in control of it early. They were up by double digits early on. They led at the end of the first quarter 37-28. Largest lead was the Nets by 14. Milwaukee then had a big second quarter. They took quarter number 2, 34-22. And then Brooklyn was trailing at halftime by 3, and they tied it up at 90 here to end the third. Yup, D-Wade out from Delaware, Chris out in Reading, Ohio, right outside of Cincy. Russell from Denver, stretch management out from Pennsylvania here. I went to Pennsylvania a couple of years ago on vacation. We went out to the Poconos. Really nice out there, out on the Poconos. St. Vincent, that's awesome, man. Where Noel is from. L.A. with David here on the stream. Hey, what's good, Jose? Welcome back in here. We just started out the fourth quarter. 90-90 the score. Brooklyn has possession. Shamet will take it past half court. Shamet at the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Griffin. Hands it off to Harris. Harris dribbles towards his right. Moves over to Green. Green hands it off to Tyler Johnson. 11:30 left to go. As we have just started out the fourth quarter. Johnson pass over to Shamet. Shamet has it. Takes it down the lane. Kicks it back outside to Johnson. He fires a three-point shot. Missed it. Off the back iron. And defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks as that pass on the outlet pass ahead of the pack sailed over the head of Middleton, and it goes out of bounds. So Milwaukee with a uncharacteristic turnover there, out on the break, and they turned it over. So that is turnover number 9 today by the Bucks. The game is far from over. We got 11 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the fourth. So we just start out the fourth quarter. Shamet has it as he dribbles right baseline. Underneath, swings it out to the top. Blake Griffin, wide open three. Got it. Boom, as Blake Griffin drills it down with a triple straight away from the top. Shamet, beautiful assist. So he went right baseline, circled around the hoop, kicked it back out to the top where Blake Griffin was standing alone. Middleton moves over to Lopez, spin move, lost it. T gets it back though, moves over to Connaughton. It's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo jumper, missed it. No good off the back iron. Number 0, DiVincenzo. 10:35 left to go, Brooklyn by 3. What's good? Mark, welcome to the stream here. 11 Brooklyn today. Shamet takes the 3 and sticks it at the top of the key. Back-to-back triples for Brooklyn. One by Griffin, one by Shamet. Nets by 6. With 10:20 left to go in the fourth. Shamet looking good. He's got 17 points so far today. Middleton, three-point shot over Harris. Got it. Step back three in the air. Middleton hits it. Man, this is a great game. Approaching 10 minutes left to go. They're going to give him a 2. All right, it looks like ESPN or ABC, their scoreboard gives him a 2. I thought it was clearly a 3, but his foot must have been inching on the line. Missed 3 by Brooklyn. Milwaukee has it back. Bucks with the ball. Giannis looking for more. Right baseline dribble. Puts it up and missed it. Off the back iron. Blake Griffin snags the defensive rebounds. Griffin takes the pass half court as he has it now at the left wing. Griffin defended by Brook Lopez. Moves out to the top to Harris. Harris, bounce pass over to Griffin. Shot fake Griffin. Dribbles inside. Right-handed pass over to Green. Moves it over to the top to Shamet. Takes the 3. Missed it. Too strong off the back iron. Milwaukee comes out with a defensive rebound. 9:30 on the clock. Bucks have it with Jeff Teague. Moves over to Middleton at the right wing perimeter. Middleton defended by Blake Griffin, 1-on-1. Middleton, 3, step back. Got it. He got knocked down as well. Chris Middleton delivers, and this could be a 4-point play coming up at the free throw line, as it's a 1-point game, 96-95. Chris Middleton on the crossover. Step back as he just launches that one and gets able to draw the contact. Blake Griffin right with the hands. Yep, got him. And Middleton able to draw the benefit of the call. Man. Big time triple by Chris Middleton. 9:18 remaining in a 1-point game. What's good, Gerald? Welcome to the stream here. Knicks fan out here. He's out from the Caribbean. Been a fan for 46 years. And the free throw is good. 4-point play complete. I cover all different types of teams here for the NBA as well. So I'm actually a Celtics fan myself, but I cover different types of teams here for the NBA. And also college basketball as well. Durant receives the pass. Middleton deflects it out of bounds from behind. So Brooklyn will have the ball back. 9:05 remaining. What's good? Miguel here. Marvs, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new to the channel, all the new people, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Kyrie getting ready to check back into the game for Brooklyn. We have 9:05 left to go. Kyrie is back into the game. Durant receives the inbound. Underneath turnaround jumper. Got blocked from the side. DiVincenzo heads up defense. Blocks it. Milwaukee has the possession. Middleton dribbles at the left elbow. As he's defended by Green. Moves it back to the top to Giannis. Giannis dribbles. Spin move into the lane. Back outside. Connaughton. Deep 3 from the Pfizer form. F and he misses at the right wing. Brooklyn comes out with a defensive rebound. 8:40 left to go in the fourth. Kevin Durant. He has it. Defended by Connaughton. Moves over right baseline. Ball into the hands of Green. Backs his way on Connaughton underneath now. Turnaround. Jumper. Green. No good. Missed it. Soared high up in the air. Offensive rebound. Kyrie puts it up and missed it. Tipped. Oh, no good off the back iron. Missed the tip by Griffin. Tapped to the bounds. Last touch by the Bucks. It's still going to retain possession now for Brooklyn after all of that. They missed 3 shots in that possession. Able to still retain it. What a game. This game is absolute fire here. 8:20 left to go in the fourth. Kyrie looking to inbounds. KD's at the right corner, but he's tightly guarded by Middleton. Oh, they're going to get called for the inbound violation. 5-second call. Rare turnover there by Brooklyn. 5-second call. They turn it over. 8:20 left to go, and it's going to be Milwaukee ball. Bucks get the inbounds. Yeah, they're probably going through pit stops if Daniel Schwartz is in 16th place right now. They're probably circling through green flags pit stops. Hey, thanks so much, Gerald, for stopping by in the stream here and supporting. Really appreciate it, man. And Milwaukee just turned it over. They get called for the offensive foul. Giannis had it right into the lane and ran over a Nets player. So, back-to-back turnovers. Brooklyn has the possession. Bounce pass. Oh, Kevin Durant wasn't looking. As it hit his backside from behind. Here they go on a 3-on-1. They make him pay. Pass ahead right there to Giannis. Throws it down with a two-handed dunk. Yikes. That was a poor turnover right there by Brooklyn. Kevin Durant was not turned to his face to face the basketball. Kyrie has it again, top of the key. Kyrie takes the three over Giannis. No good off the back iron. Fight for the rebound. It's on the ground. Who's got it? Pinwheels around. And Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound. 7:35 left to go. Giannis has it. Drives inside. Dish out over to Holiday. Open three. Takes it. Got it. At the right wing perimeter. First one to triple digits on the board. The Bucks get there first. Giannis with an assist. Holiday with a three-point shot. And Milwaukee by 5 with 7:30 left to go. Wow, what a game. We are going to head on a timeout. If you guys are new here on the stream, 180 plus watching right now, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel. Play-by-play of games throughout the NBA, college hoops as well when it comes back in November. And man, we have a ball game. Milwaukee getting on the run. We were tied up at 96 even, now on a 5-zip run by the Bucks and turnovers. Been the problem for Brooklyn lately. They had a pass from at the left wing perimeter that Kevin Durant was not looking at. It was in the traffic. There were 2 Nets players standing there, and it bounced off the backside of KD, and it went the other way. It was a 3-on-1 by the Bucks. And Giannis threw down a thunderous two-handed dunk out on the break, and then Giannis inside passes back outside to a wide-open Holiday, who knocked down the 3. What's good, Brendan? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Incredible game by Giannis. Yep, 40 points in 28 minutes. 18 for 28 from the floor. Just carrying big time for the Bucks today. Yo, where do you find the fire emoji on the tablet? It should be there. What's good, Shyline? Welcome to the stream here. What a game we have. Kevin Durant today for Brooklyn. 31 points. 17 off the bench for Shamet having a great game. 15 by Kyrie. And 10 by DeAndre Jordan along with 11 rebounds. I predicted Brooklyn in this game today. There's still quite a bit of time remaining. 7:30 left to go. Both of these two teams play each other again on Tuesday night, so I'll be covering that game as well on Tuesday night. Oh, sorry to hear that, MOS TV. Sorry to hear about the weather advisory. Stay safe out there where you are, bud. You can't see the game due to copyright, so no actual TV will be shown due to copyright. It's just play-by-play only. Oh, I got you there, Chris. Wow. So Russell with the update here. Appreciate with the update, man. Knicks looking closely monitoring Damian Lillard. Would immediately get involved if Lillard demands a trade from Portland or makes him available this summer. Wow. Yeah, I think that they probably need to move on from Terry Stotts at this point. I think this is going to be it for him. Because they're just always been great with their offense, but the main struggle has been their defense. They're like very bottom of the NBA when it comes to like defensive efficiency. Alright, so we're going to head back to action. 7:30 left to go. Brooklyn will have the basketball as we're back into it. Kyrie, pass over to KD. Takes the three, lines it up and drills it. Kevin Durant, his 6th made three-point shot in this game. Right after the timeout, it's a 2-point game with 7:10 left to go. 34 by KD. Right back at you. Milwaukee, boom, knocks down the triple. Straight away at the top by the Bucks. Giannis with 43 as he drills it. 6:55 left to go. Up by 5 again for the Bucks. Brooklyn turns it over. Milwaukee comes up with a steal. Holiday has it at the top. Kicks it outside. Tucker moves over to DiVincenzo. Back out to the right wing. Holiday has it. Holiday dribbles top of the key. Slides over to Giannis. Giannis to the left wing perimeter. Giannis with 43 looking for more. At the left block for Giannis. He's defended by KD. Backs his way. Turn around mid-range and he gets fouled. Giannis will go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 shots. 6:36 left to go. What a game. Talk about stars scoring points. This is the game today to be tuned into. Oh boy. Giannis with 43 points, his season high made from three-point range, that he has made 4 three-point shots today. Kevin Durant's made 6 triples in this game. I would love to see both of these teams square off in the playoffs. This would be awesome. Potential second round preview, possibly, if Philadelphia takes a 1 seed somehow. This could be a second round preview. Or either way, it's going to be an Eastern Conference Finals preview if Brooklyn is a 1 seed and Milwaukee does end up being the 3, they'd end up in the Eastern Conference Finals if Milwaukee gets past Philly. First free throw is good. Giannis with 44, looking for 45 here at the line. 19 for 29 from the floor. This free throw is good. And we have 6.5 left to go. 45 points by Giannis. Brooklyn has the possession. Kyrie with over 200 out in the chat. Dribbles. Leaves it over at the right wing. 3 in the air. Open. Blake Griffin missed it. Rolled around the rim and out. Milwaukee picks up the defensive rebound with 6:20 remaining. Bucks have it at the right wing perimeter over to Giannis. Giannis dribbles back over to the top of the key. Giannis with a lot of open space. Dribble drive inside. Giannis with a left hand. Couldn't finish. Off the backboard as he missed it. Jeff Green's down as well. He got injured right there off the drive by Giannis. Durant jumper. The right elbow. Got it. 2 more by KD. With 6:01 left to go in the fourth. And now they're with triple figures on the board here. 106 to 101. What a game. Kevin Durant, 36 points. Giannis with 45 for the Bucks. Jeff Green being attended to. He is down right now. He got... Oh, yeah. That right elbow by Giannis as he was trying to finish with a layup. That just came hard on around the right ribs area of Jeff Green there. Just like a freight train off the drive by Giannis. He's going to feel it out in the morning. Ouch. Hey, welcome to the stream here. I only know English, but welcome to the channel for being a part here. First timer. Jeff Green, welcome to the stream here. Sorry to hear, man. As joins the chat right now, but we're going to go on a timeout. So 106 to 101, 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Over 200 out on the stream. If you guys are new here, we're 5 likes away from 100 today. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops when it comes back on in November. What's good, Big Boy Dior? Welcome to the stream here. Welcome from the Philippines, Team Combras. Welcome out here. From Babahay, out in the Philippines. Glad to have you guys in the channel. Let me know where you guys are at out here. We connect the world out in the stream. I predicted Brooklyn in this game today. They also play each other on Tuesday, so I'll be back on Tuesday covering these two teams once again. Wow, from Tanzania. I thought you were from the Philippines just a moment ago. I've never had somebody from Tanzania before. That's awesome if you actually are. Yep, Jack out from Knoxville on board. Do I think the Nets will win it all this season? I predicted the Lakers right now. So LeBron just came back with his first game on Friday. It's going to take some time. I'm going to stick with the Lakers currently for now. I've got Lakers versus the Bucks in the finals. So that's my prediction right now. Yeah, I predicted today the Nets would win 129-123. That was my prediction. What's good? Raymond, welcome on the stream here. Kendrick, welcome on board. Got over 200 out in the chat here. Neo, welcome in here. Taking the Bucks here. Looking for Milwaukee to get the W. Great game going on right now. We got 6 minutes left to go, halfway through the fourth quarter. If you guys are just joining in here, it is a duel between the two superstars right here. Giannis with 45 points today for Milwaukee. For Brooklyn, Kevin Durant leads the way with 36. Kyrie just needs to show more, though, to be the number 2 for this team behind KD. Kyrie's got 15 points, but he's missed 11 shots from the floor. He's only made 6 shots. He's 6 for 17 today by Kyrie. 17 points. The number 2 scorer for Brooklyn is Landry Shaman off the bench with 17. I'm a Celtics fan. I cover the entire NBA, also college hoops. I'm actually a Celtics fan if you guys didn't know. I'm from Massachusetts. And I'm a big Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots, Bruins fan. I'm going to put this on the slow mode about 5 seconds or so since we have over 200 out in the chat. So let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat right there as we just put it on. I'm going to put on a 5-second slow mode. You have to come back like a while there, Raymond. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream here. It takes a while to get a mod here. 5:45 left to go. Once you guys like keep on coming back and supporting it, I kind of get used to you guys and start to know you guys over time on the streams. That is good. Chris Middleton with a right-handed hook shot goes down from Milwaukee back after the timeout. 5:30 left to go. Brooklyn will take the three at the top. They miss it, no good, but Blake Griffin able to get it back and puts it up and through for two off the putback. Milwaukee has the possession. Middleton at the top of the key. Dribbles to the free throw circle, drives inside on Griffin, missed it off the glass, tipped out of bounds, last touch by Giannis out of bounds. So Brooklyn will have possession. I do slow mode out in the chat because sometimes when I get like over 200 plus, sometimes the chat like is moving by faster, so I don't have enough time to like see what's going on in the chat. So that's why I slow it down just a little bit lately since we're getting like more people out in the chat. 5 minutes left to go. KD, jumper at the right baseline, gets knocked down. That'll be two at the free throw line. Looks like Jose loves the slow mode. Let's go ahead, Nick. Welcome to the stream here, taking Brooklyn. Same as Peter. Welcome on the stream here, taking Brooklyn as well. Mark taking the Nets as well out here on the stream. I can't show the game due to copyright. It says right up there, Raymond, up in the top in red. No TV will be shown due to copyright, play-by-play only. It says out in the title, it's play-by-play only. So Kevin Durant, 2 shots here at the free throw line for Brooklyn. And first one he misses, no good off the back iron. Yeah, I saw that a couple of days ago that LeBron said that. Second free throw is good. 108 to 104 with 5 minutes left to go. Milwaukee has the possession. They'll take it past half court with Holiday. Moves over to Giannis. Giannis has it at the left elbow, defended by Blake Griffin, 1-on-1. Giannis dribbles back out to the free throw circle. Now to the left elbow, 1-on-1 here. Giannis dribbles left baseline, gets around Griffin, and scores with a reverse-handed layup. Finishes with a right hand off the left baseline dribble. Giannis with 47 points today. 4:30 left to go. 37-point man. KD looking for 40. He's got it. At the top of the key, drills it down. Kevin Durant, his 7th made 3 of the game. It's a 3-point game. He's got 40 points on the board. Milwaukee has the possession. Giannis takes a 3. Rattled out, no good. KD picks up the defensive rebound. 4:10 remaining. Durant moves it over underneath Griffin. Missed the layup. Looking for the call. Couldn't get one. There was a ton of contact. Milwaukee has it back. 4 minutes left to go. Refs letting them play. Connaughton moves it over right corner 3. DiVincenzo hit the rim short, no good. Offensive rebound, Holiday. Holiday moves it back outside. DiVincenzo, deep 3 at the top of the key. Got it. Boom, as he hits the triple right there as they got a key offensive rebound to keep that possession rolling for Milwaukee. 3:40 left to go. Brooklyn down by 6. They have possession. KD dribbles. Jumper over Connaughton. Rattled out, no good at the left elbow. Milwaukee has the possession. 3.5 remaining. Giannis dribbles top of the free throw circle. Got a lot of space. Missed it, no good off the back iron. Blake Griffin got lucky there as he gave Giannis a lot of space out there. Kyrie has the ball now. Brooklyn has it. Takes the 3. Kyrie straight away. No good, missed it off the mark. And Middleton picks up the defensive rebounds. What a game we have it here. 3:17 left to go in the timeout taken on the court. Wow. 250 out in the chat, 3 timeouts each for both of these teams here currently. A lot of 3 balls going down today. 15 made 3s so far today by Milwaukee. They're top 3 in the NBA when it comes to 3-point shooting percentage on the season. Brooklyn has made 16 threes in this game, shooting 43% from 3 for both of these teams. What a game. Giannis with 47, KD with 40, as we will go on a timeout with 3:17 remaining. Unbelievable. If you love superstar fire play right here, we got it. Thanks so much, Team Combras, for supporting the stream, bud. Really appreciate it. Neo, welcome to the stream. Pigment Rich, welcome on here. Looking for Giannis to get to 50. All he needs is just 3 more points, and he does it. Yup, 242 and a half is the over here. Looks like that's going to happen. Hey, we got a dono here. D-Wade, really appreciate it for the dono, man. KD versus Giannis. Superstar Showdown. And both of these teams play each other again on Tuesday. So I'll be covering that game all over again on Tuesday. Feel free to join me back on Tuesday night. It's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time all over again at Milwaukee. Bucks versus Brooklyn. So 220 is the total right now. Need to get to 242 and a half, and we still got 3:17 left to go in this game to do so. What a game. What's good, Cavio? Welcome to the stream right now. We get right back to the timeout. 3 minutes as we're going to approach the mark left to go. Milwaukee takes the jumper, missed it by Middleton at the top of the key. Brooklyn comes out with a defensive rebound. KD with 40, dribbles right baseline, looking for more, and he gets fouled. Chris Middleton holds on to him. Clock will stop with 2:55. I believe it's going to be a shooting foul. Yes, it will. So Kevin Durant will shoot 2 at the line. Kevin Durant's second free throw line appearance today. .40 in 37 minutes by KD. With 2:55 remaining. First free throw. Got it. How about some extra basketball today? Would anybody be willing to have some extra basketball today? Hit me up in the chat whether you're predicting overtime or no OT. Let me know out in the chat what you're thinking for this game. OT or no OT. Put it out in the chat. Second free throw. Good by KD. 2:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee has the possession. They take it past half court. Middleton moves it over now to Giannis. Giannis to the right elbow. Takes it inside. Defended by Blake Griffin. Off a double team. Swings it out right corner. Deflected by Forbes. It's deflected by KD. They're able to get it back, though. Turnaround. Giannis missed it off the back iron. Tipped up, and Giannis comes out with offensive rebound. Gets dragged down from behind. Blake Griffin trying to go for it. And chop down Giannis. That should be a foul by Griffin. Clock stops with 2:31 left to go. What a game. 2:31 left remaining here. That's a dangerous foul there. Blake Griffin just going for the basketball, and he just chopped down Giannis around the perimeter. That was like a tackle in the NFL, taking him out low. 2:31 left to go. It's going to be Milwaukee will come up with an inbound. I can't believe they didn't. I can't believe that didn't result in any type of free throws or anything. Giannis just... Blake Griffin got a shoot to the face right there by how his head was in his landing with Giannis. Got quite a bit of OT, couple of no OT I saw there out in the chat. Milwaukee gets the inbounds. 2:30 left to go. Holiday. Guarded by KD. Holiday moves it over to the left wing. Ball into the hands there. Middleton. Middleton defended by Green. Middleton dribbles at the left elbow. Step back jumper. Got it. That is a tough one right there with 2:15 left to go. Chris Middleton knocks it down. Milwaukee by 6 with 2:10 on the clock now. Navarro, welcome to the stream here. Justin, what's good here, man? Welcome back on board, brother. The clock will stop with 2:07 remaining. Brooklyn took it up the court, and away from the ball, Milwaukee picked up a personal foul. What a game. That is just a tough shot by Chris Middleton that he knocked down. .26 points by Middleton, 10 now in the fourth quarter. Pat Connaughton checks out of the game from Milwaukee. Both of these teams with 2 timeouts left to go. What a game. Absolutely fire here today. Sunday afternoon, they put on a terrific game. And by the way, these two teams will play each other over again on Tuesday. So make sure to stop on by for that stream. We'll be back covering these two teams again on Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So there's going to be a 30-second timeout attached to this. We have 2 minutes and 7 seconds left remaining. If you're just joining us, Giannis has 47 points so far today from Milwaukee. He's 20 for 34 shooting from the floor. And Kevin Durant's made 7 3-point shots. He has got 42 points. Yep, I'll be covering the playoff games as well. Yeah, we covered a ton of playoff games last year, and we grew so much here on the channel. It was incredible. So I'll be covering the playoff games too. This game yet to be over. Honestly, it's yet to be over. He's still got 2 minutes left to go. Anything could happen. Brooklyn has the possession, especially if they hit a 3 on this possession. The Nets have it here. Durant takes it. Kicks out right corner. Green moves over to Kyrie. Fires a 3 with 4 in the shot clock. Got it. Fade away. 2 at the right wing perimeter. Kyrie puts it to a 3-point game. 1:50 remaining in the fourth. Milwaukee has the possession. At the top of the key, Holiday gives over to Giannis. Giannis has the top of the free throw circle. Back out to Holiday. Holiday takes it inside. Puts it up and gets contacted and fouled. Blake Griffin picks up the blocking foul. It's going to send 2 shots here at the line by Drew Holiday. What a game. 3 points are raining here today. 17 made threes by Brooklyn. 42% from 3 for both of these teams. 15 made threes today by the Bucks. That was a huge 3 by Kyrie. First free throw, and Holiday missed it. Rolled around the rim and out. We have 1:38 left to go. Holiday with 18 points so far today. Second free throw, missed it. 0 for 2 that trip. Blake Griffin tries to come up with a defensive rebound. Ball left alone in the corner. They do. KD able to get it. He moves over to Kyrie, pass half court. Kyrie has it. Transitional 3 in the air. Missed it. Off the back iron. 1:25 left to go. That would have been a huge 3 if Kyrie would have made it. Would have tied up at 1:15 even. Instead, Milwaukee has the ball. Pass half court. Holiday has it, top of the key, moves over to Giannis, spin move underneath, gets past Griffin, lays it up and in for 2 with 49 by Giannis. Unreal game. 1:10 left to go, and KD and Giannis both going off. 49 by Giannis, 42 by KD. Kyrie has the top of the key. Moves over to KD, back over to Kyrie here at the right wing. 1 minute left to play, down by 5. Kyrie dribble drives. Inside, puts it up and scores. Up and in off the backboard for 2. He banks it home. And it's a 3-point game all over again. What's good? Ibahan, welcome to the stream here. 50 seconds left to go. Milwaukee by 3, they have the possession. Holiday. Slowing down time off the clock. Bounce pass over to Giannis at the right elbow. Giannis defended by Griffin. This could be the big exclamation point jumper. Free throw circle. Giannis missed it. Ripped away in the glass. Kevin Durant comes out with a defensive rebound. Brooklyn has it. 35 seconds left to go. KD takes up past half court. Defended by DiVincenzo. Moves over to Kyrie. Back outside. KD fires a 3. No good. He missed it off the back iron. And Milwaukee comes out with a defensive board with 25 seconds left to go. Bucks have it. They take it past half court. 5-second differential. Brooklyn's not going to fall either. They're going to have to come up with a turnover or something. There's a 5-second differential here. They need a stop. Milwaukee has it. Middleton defended by Kyrie. Oh, he almost poked it loose. To the backcourt it went. Middleton fires a 3. Off the back iron, no good. KD comes up with it. You got a timeout to use, and they do. Smart basketball right there, forcing the stop with 3.6 seconds left to go in Brooklyn with 2 timeouts remaining. They take a timeout, and they'll have possession here to see if they can send it into overtime. 3.6 seconds left to go. The key to that possession there was Kyrie. He knocked the basketball loose from Middleton to the backcourt, and Middleton had to fire up a deep 3 like a 30-footer right past half court, and it hit off the back iron, and KD underneath the hoop, able to sail up and grab the defensive rebound, called a timeout. Heads up. Heads up right there. 3.6 seconds left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams as we head to a timeout. What a game. Wow. So if you're just joining us on the timeout currently, Brooklyn will have the inbound coming up So Brooklyn will inbound it coming up with 3.6 left to go, and they're going to have to hit a 3 to send it into OT. Harris is playing today. So he's been on the bench for quite a while today for Joe Harris. He's been struggling today. Joe Harris has got 5 points. He's 1 for 5 from 3. So we are going to come back from the timeout. I would go with KD for this one. KD's knocked down 7 threes today. So I would go with a hot hand with KD. One timeout remaining for Brooklyn. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bucks. 3.6 seconds left to go. And here we go. Unbelievable game. About to get the inbound underneath. They'll have it in their front court. Blake Griffin will be the inbound passer. Griffin looking to pass it off. He puts the ball into the hands of KD. Open top of the key. Takes the 3. Oh, it hit the rim short. No good. And this game has gone final. Had a tremendous look right there. And just not strong enough as it hit the rim short. And that is the ball game. Kevin Durant missed the turnaround at the top of the key. And it's over. 117-114. Milwaukee survives. And guess what? These two teams have played 2 games against each other. The series has been determined by 5 points combined. A 2-point victory back on January 18th for Brooklyn, 125-123. And then today, this afternoon, on a Sunday afternoon, national spotlight, the Bucks do it on the back of Giannis's 49 points. They win it by 3, 117-114. Incredible game. Wow. Unbelievable game going down here. Kevin Durant, 42 points. He made 7 threes today. Giannis, 21 for 36 from the floor with 49 points. So that's a wrap here to this one. I don't have League Pass where I am. This is the only game I was able to get today since it's on national TV. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Next game I'll be covering will be tomorrow, Golden State against the Pelicans. Feel free to stop on by for that one. And then I'll be back again with these 2 exact teams again on Tuesday. They play each other on Tuesday. I'll be back covering both these teams on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's a game on TNT for national TV, so I'll be able to get it. And once again, the Bucks versus Brooklyn. Brooklyn has 4 more games in their road trip coming up for the Nets. Wow. Unreal game here, everybody. Glad to have you guys stop by in the stream on a Sunday afternoon. Take your time off to be a part here on the channel because this game was incredible for being a part here today. Before I do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Man, I would have loved to see if we could had some extra basketball here in overtime. We were so close to doing so. 32 combined threes made in this game. 17 by Brooklyn, 15 by the Bucks today. And just unbelievable game going down here. And I would love to see a playoff series between these two teams. This would be awesome to see a full 7 games. That would be incredible if we're able to see that inside the playoffs. As we'll wrap up this one. Okay, so we're going to wrap up this stream. Before I do sign off, going to thank out the channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month to be a part of the channel membership. It gets you special access to all of my special live streams I cover of non-basketball related games. I cover those at least once per month, so it could be like a special, it could be for special live streams I cover like a Major League Baseball game or an NFL game or a NASCAR race for some of the special live streams that I cover. All the members would have access to every single one of those special live streams. I cover that at least once per month. And also, every single one of my members gets a shout out at the end of every single one of the videos as well. So, gonna shout out my channel members here. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Duwad, Ant, Raven, the sports expert, Warren, Man and Hates, Oda, Deuce, Cindy, Dennis, Dallin-Law, Andrew, Superman, Rajip, Dave, and a Wicked Cyclone fan. Man, playoffs are less than 3 weeks away, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow night. Golden State against the Pelicans, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and then all over again. We'll do these two teams all over again. Milwaukee and Brooklyn on Tuesday night. I'll be back covering the Nets and the Bucks once again. So feel free to drop them by on Tuesday night once again. And glad to have you be a part of the stream here, as this was an awesome one. Gonna sign off here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon, everybody, as this game has gone final. The Bucks win it 117-114. Giannis with 49 points and Kevin Durant with 42. Gonna wrap up this, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon and Sunday. Or if you're out in international, enjoy the rest of your early Monday. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here. As this is Behind the Arc Basketball signing off.